because we were running really late last session, there's something I didn't do
We're just going to
Okay.
skip the loot and move on to the next
that
adventure.
we're gonna do now.
Oh, okay.
Everybody roll a will save now.
When
Does it
you
involve beautiful harpy
kill,
songs?
when you kill the general, it could if you want.
I want it.
Okay. When you kill the general, the pyramid, the five-pointing star that you are in, violently starts to shake. Violently.
Okay.
Oh no.
Like, pretty violently.
Okay,
To
I'll
the
be
point
like,
where you guys are having a hard time standing on your feet. And then you feel this sense of detaching from the floor, as you have a feeling that this pyramid is now plummeting to the ground. Everybody roll me a reflex save.
Oh, that's Okay. that's unfortunate.
Do we have any way of moving it away from the city?
I mean, I'm
No.
flying though, so I can just fly with the pyramid falling down.
Sure,
That
something
means
might
smash
hit you in the
into the
head.
roof.
Okay.
Like you gotta react to it. Oh
Yep.
no.
Yep. Don't worry, everything is fine. No problems here. It's gonna be one of those days. I can already tell.
Whiz Pops takes 70 damage from the shaking and falling and collapsing and just maybe a brick falls on your head. I don't know, but you fall down to the ground, flying or not.
Numerous bricks.
Flying or
Numerous
not.
bricks hit my head.
Because
A
of the
pyramid
Or
hits his head.
one really big brick.
yeah, one really big brick. And then everybody
Okay,
else
I
will
take
take
70 damage.
half of 70 unless you can evade.
I dodged the pyramid.
Oh, this is fine. I was full health.
And
We're fine.
you feel the pyramid making contact to the ground as a big sound of an explosion occurs outside, and you think you guys are now on the ground.
Okay, so sorry, how much damage did I take?
Half
35.
of 70?
Okay, so 35. That puts it to 56. Okay. Sorry, I had to do some math.
Oh, Hero Lab
Johnny,
responds to me
heal
today.
me.
Hero Lab's like, no problem, we'll release both keys. Oh, fucker, whatever.
I should have put a wall of force above my head.
Well, it's kind of a jerk move. You go through this really super tough fight,
Oh.
assuming that you got hurt badly in it, and then you're immediately smacked with 70
I mean, it was a
damage.
But you
Pretty
could have
easy
prevented
save.
this.
Oh, there's probably a room that, yeah.
You guys already found
We didn't
it.
explore the whole thing. Oh, did we? I don't remember.
Yeah. You found what you suspect to be the machine that makes these things fly.
Oh well.
Okay.
It's fine. Johnny, heal us. Johnny, it hurts so bad.
You guys just didn't do anything about it.
Didn't have any reason to go in the room?
Didn't realize that
I don't know, I'm not
if
very
we
smart.
killed the boss
I feel
person
like-
that the pyramid
I
was
feel
gonna
like
fall.
normal players, not you guys, would have went in and inspected it and rolled knowledges and looked to see, like, if they could
Oh yeah, we
disable
definitely
it,
should have. We
or-
were trying to we were trying to make a meta play here.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of meta, but kind of also in character. Like every single sarcophagus we've gone up to has been bad.
Yeah. If you guys were
So,
to disable
I
it,
don't
it would have,
blame our
like,
characters for-
spiraled down to the ground instead
Yeah,
of
it's fine.
collapsed.
I like that though. I like this. This is fine. Johnny, save us. Heal me, please. Then Derek said he was going to be here, didn't he?
Mm-mm.
Someone
He's got a
take
job
over.
to
For,
do.
oh, he's saying. I thought he said someone was going to take over for him. Not.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a plea
The hell
that he
is-
wants to play. Pathfinder.
Yeah. I get it now.
Yeah. I think he said he's gonna be here next week.
Yeah, I
He
didn't
said,
hear anything
right?
about him
Yeah, he has
not
ne-
being
he has
here.
He said I have next Saturday off. It looks like.
Yay!
Okay.
So, yeah.
And then you saw I'm not going to be here in 3 weeks. June
Yeah.
6th.
Okay.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it's
Or
a
for
Mantis weekend
June 7th.
too. Unfortunately, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Now you can have your.
What are you going to do? Johnny, heal me, please. Heal us all. We're all so hurt.
Yeah, we'll worry about that
Yeah.
later.
Is everyone okay? I hear Wispop's complaining, so he sounds like he's okay.
Yeah.
I'm everything is not fine.
Johnny, I guess, would have taken damage from that fall too, huh?
Yeah. I didn't roll. Let's see. Only half.
So wait, weren't we over the city? So did we just crush the city with the pyramid?
I don't know. Maybe.
Possibly part of it.
Well, we didn't. Whoever put the pyramid here did.
Yeah.
True.
I'm not taking responsibility for this.
No, it's not our fault. I mean, how can we possibly know that the thing's gonna fall when the general pharaoh dies?
I didn't
But
know if that
perhaps
was going to
people are
cause
hurt
it to
and need our
fall, but I
help.
was pretty sure that there was a good chance that the pyramid was going to fall in the city.
Oh yeah.
That was something
I did
pretty
not
sure was
suspect
going to
that.
happen. Yeah, no, I was pretty sure that was going to happen. I was like, it's just how these things tend to go.
Okay. I don't have as much experience with flying,
Well,
Oh, yeah.
complexes as you do.
now
Yes,
that
I
the
am.
immediate threat is being dealt with, we should make sure that any other threats in the pyramid are handled so they don't get out into the city.
Yeah. That's a good
Hopefully
idea.
they took 70 falling damage and died.
True. So
Probably not, but
yeah, I kind of want to be
Alright,
healed
what,
before we do anything else.
don't worry about it.
Like, I don't want to die a third time, please.
Alright,
Someone.
I'm gonna look at the stuff that probably got scattered a little bit that this person that had smited had.
Okay. On the person, you find some stuff. A khopesh, a longbow, a heavy wooden shield, some arrows, and a fang key.
Okay. I feel like we have.
We already had a fang key.
Did
We
we?
now have a second one. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how we
we had
were
one.
moving they're making the different rooms happen
Oh, okay.
or whatever.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, so we got another fan key then. And
I
then.
think.
Yeah,
Maybe it
I already
wasn't a
have a
key.
khopesh and a longbow, a composite longbow, and a heavy shield. I'm not sure if I got them from something else. I must have gotten from something else. I don't know.
And we definitely haven't gotten it from here because we didn't loot this last time.
No, we didn't do the loot, so yeah, that's interesting though. I'm like,
Heavy
I
wooden
feel like I
shield
already have
though
this.
sounds cool.
Yeah, I have a +2 heavy wooden
Well,
shield
you guys
myself,
got 3 of those from the Voice of the Suns. And then the rest of the loot, there's a lot of things. Can somebody roll perceptions, please? Because there's things that you guys can't
I rolled
see
one.
immediately.
I just rolled
sure.
a 1.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta get my notepad out and prepare a complaint to Fantasy Ground.
Yay! Everyone who's playing the game, take a drink.
I love being a beta tester.
Once again, we have an NPC that does not have their parcel of items. Okay, what room is she in? A16. Okay, complaint is pretty I'm going to have to manually go and retrieve this individual's shit.
Fantastic.
Thanks, Paizo. Not Paizo. Whoever made this. Fuck you!
Okay, so yeah, these. I have one of these longbows already, and yeah, so we just got more copies of this stuff. Into the bag of holding,
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, I don't want it. Sell it.
You guys are gonna have to make this. But you find armor.
Okay.
Just roll a bunch of spellcrafts, please.
Okay. How's that?
That's good. Okay.
Oh,
so
God,
you
3 below
identify
5.
this as plus
Maybe I should use the identify
one
wand.
steel Lemlar armor. If you guys want to fill out the sheet, then you can do that yourself, but I have too many things to do that I just can't.
Plus
and
one
then
steel
you
MLR.
Oh my god, I hate these people so much.
Oh, it's medium armor.
A +1 bashing heavy steel shield. A +2 Kopash. Maybe I have this one. I do! A headband of alluring charisma +4.
Oh, neat.
Ooh.
And she used her bracelet
think
of
I already have one.
friendship, so that's a goner. That's Dunzo.
Wait, I already have a. It only had one charge left, huh?
And then Nimitep. Nimitep, you open the sarcophagus because you don't find it trapped. And
Okay.
you find a hidden latch that causes the cartouche in the sarcophagus to lower a few inches, creating a hidden shelf in which you find a helm, a ring, and I guess, what is it? I guess it's something that looks like you wear around your neck. Not necessarily a necklace, but a necklace, I guess. And then you find that's it. But when you look at the helm, you see that the helm has 1 diamond, 2 rubies, 4 fire opals, and 1 opal inside it. But you see that the helm had a couple of spots for more gems.
Somebody's pried them out.
Strange. I'm gonna detect magic on the things and see if they're magical.
Okay, they are.
Okay, so that's a necklace, a helm, and was there a third thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 2.
Necklace,
3?
a helmet, a ring.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see, 15 plus.
Yeah, I probably should use the identify wand,
Okay,
but
you know
I
what
always
they all
forget.
are? You know that the helm is a helm of brilliance. This normal-looking helm takes its true form and manifests its powers when the user dons it and speaks the command word. Made of brilliant silver and polished steel, a newly created helm is set with large magic gems, 10 diamonds, 20 rubies, 30 fire opals, and 40 opals. When struck
Oh, a lot
with
of gone.
bright light, the helm scintillates and sends forth reflective rays in all directions from its crown-like gem-tipped spikes. The jewel's functions are follow. Diamonds, prismatic spray. Ruby, wall of fire. Fire opal, fireball. Opal, daylight. The helm may be used once per round, but each gem can perform its spell-like power just once. Until all its jewels are depleted, the Helm of Brilliance also has the following magical properties when activated. It emanates a bluish light when undead are within 30 feet. The light causes 1d6 points of damage per round to all creatures within the range. The wearer may command any weapon he wields to become a flaming weapon. This, in addition to whatever abilities the weapon may already have, the command takes 1 round to the effect. The helm provides fire resistance 30. This protection does not stack with similar protection from other sources. Once all the jewels have lost their magic, the helm loses its powers and the gems turn to worthless powder. Removing a jewel destroys it. If a creature wearing the helm is damaged by magical fire after fire protection is taken into account and fails the additional DC will save, the remaining gems on the helm overload and detonate. Remaining diamonds become prismatic sprays that each randomly target a creature within range, possibly the wearer. Rubies become straight line wall of fire extending outward in a random direction from the helm wearer, and the fire opals become fireballs centered on the helm's wearer. The opals and the helm itself are destroyed.
Sorry, when does that happen? When does it all go to hell?
If it takes too
here
much
we have the
damage.
You
text.
take fire damage.
Oh,
If you
okay.
take too much
Magical fire damage.
Has to be magical fire damage, yeah. So if somebody hits
But
you
the
with a
thing
So
fireball,
gives you
breath
30
weapon,
fire
you look up
resistance.
Okay, and fails the DC 15 will save. Okay, so it's basically impossible unless you're me. So
you can roll a 1,
anyone can use this?
Yeah, anyone.
but wisdom.
Well, I was
no,
gonna
you can't.
say that. Yeah, you actually
I don't
already
want
have
it.
a helmet.
I don't want it
But-
because I can cast these things. I want
But the
someone else to use
the
it.
person most likely to not take any damage from a large fire attack is Nematep because she has evasion.
That's true.
Yeah,
Sure.
but this is
I
very
mean-
ostentatious.
I was thinking Nimatep would probably be the best choice for it too, but I wasn't sure.
Also, I'm not sure, but I mean, you're a monk, so don't your fists count as weapons? You can light them on fire with it.
Your butt counts
Yeah.
as weapons if you want.
My butt is a weapon. Stay clear. All of these are very good mechanical arguments for me taking it. But that doesn't change the fact that it's this giant, sparkly, ostentatious, gaudy crown.
You can wear something over it.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
Let me just quickly see if I have a helm. I don't think I do.
It does some of the things it does are things that I want to do anyway. Like I'm almost always just using Divine Bond to get my weapon flaming property. I can just use the helmet to give it the flaming property instead.
No, go ahead. I'm willing. I'm fine with that.
I have
So-
a ring of fire resistance, which I guess I wouldn't need then.
You can get rid of that then.
I would just be able to swap
Fire
it
resistance
back
what?
to... It's only 10, but it has that ability where I can make myself like immune to it for 1 round and then get a fire aura. That's that ring. So this is a better fire resistance. Fire resist 30 on this, right? So
I'll take the ring if you don't want it.
sure.
Does Nimatep not have
but-
fire resistance already?
I have no resistance.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
the ring of energy shroud
So no,
fire. So
Like most of the party has fire resistance. It's crazy.
Well, I mean,
Here, I'll put it in
ultimately,
the
I have a
party
high
sheet for
reflex
you.
save and evasion.
Yeah,
which is-
okay.
right.
Sweet.
So yeah, there's the ring of energy shroud.
This is wonderful. This item is so good. It makes me feel a lot less bad for having the mask.
Wait, where is the?
This is a very expensive item.
It is.
Oh,
yeah.
it's so expensive, but
Where
Like,
is the
The
helmet?
idea
having-
here is
Party
to
sheet,
use
yeah.
all the gems before you get fireballed.
Yeah. And you said some of the gems already used on it too.
Most of them, yeah. So
Yeah, there's only a few
does
left.
this thing say how many?
Yeah, it's not in the party sheet, so I don't know.
Yeah, it does. It says in the Helm of Brilliance notes: 1 diamond, 2 rubies, 4 opals, and 1 opal remaining on the helm at the very top.
I don't see
Okay.
it. In
You
the
don't
party
see
Well,
the
sheet.
the
notes?
item's not in the party sheet.
Oh,
We saw the pop up when you made it pop up for us, but yeah, there we go. It's in the party sheet now, Pluto.
Can you guys see the notes of these items?
Let me look.
Do not see the notes.
It's just above type,
I
just
see.
below its name.
No, we don't get to see notes.
Oh, neat. Okay.
Notes is.
We see all the rest of the
something.
text,
I'll put
but
it in. There we go. You can see subtype, right?
I don't know. It disappeared now. 'Cause,
Yeah, I took it on my sheet.
Somebody took
Raheem took it. Yeah. Yeah. Raheem's gonna take it.
Okay. And
Yeah,
then the next
Dude.
item
shows up.
you find is a ring.
Ring of fire resistance.
A ring of stony flesh gives the wearer skin the appearance of flexible stone. Once per day, the wearer can expand a charge as a standard action to gain the benefit of stone skin. While under this effect, the wearer gains the Earth Glide ability, allowing her to move through unworked stone or earth as easily as fish swims through water. The wearer cannot move through stone composed of multiple blocks, such as walls of a tomb or castle. With this ability, only through solid masses of stone. In addition, a ring of stony flesh automatically nullifies any petrification effect that targets the wearer by expanding 2 charges.
Hey.
Providing the ring has at least 2 charges remaining, the ring's protection effect activates before the wearer attempts a saving throw against the petrification effect. A ring of stony flesh has 10 charges when created. And this one still has its 10 charges. Let me check. Yep, yes, it's 10
And then when
charges.
you get a minute, I want to. Can you give me what the gems were? I'm gonna write that into the description here at the top.
I thought it was in the subtype.
Well, it says in the items.
I don't.
So if you
I
open
don't
the
see
item,
anything in the subtype.
well, that's because you took it before I edited it. Can you give me it back and I can just edit it? That way I can just copy and paste.
Sure.
It's so much
I could have just
easier
put it in
for
the
everybody.
description myself, but
But then I would have to sit
Here
there
you
and
go.
read it out loud.
And copy paste it into chat. Oh, but you have to have the item to copy. Yeah. I get it.
There you go. It's there now.
That ring is kind of cool. I don't know who would want it.
Okay.
The ring?
Yeah, like honestly that would be kind of good for Raheem because Raheem can already cure petrification. So if he gets petrified, we're screwed. But also, it's just kind of good on anyone.
Yeah.
Demeter!
Give it to Nimitep so that she doesn't get petrified again. She has the lowest fort save, I think.
That's actually,
Yeah.
and also the stone flesh gives you DR, right?
No?
The DR10.
Well,
The 1 a day, whatever.
yeah.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Caster level 11, so it'll DR10. And
It does take a charge, though.
110 damage. Yeah, it has 10 charge. For me, the more important thing
True.
I'm looking at is the Earth Glide.
Yeah, it
Earth
makes you
Glide's
more
really
mobile.
useful. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just running out of fingers.
What other?
Do you already
what
have
other
2 rings?
got?
Well, I'm considering substituting that Ring of Energy Shroud
Yeah.
with the Ring of Stony Flesh.
Yeah, and somebody else can wear the Ring of
So-
Energy Shroud.
Just keep in mind that you can only Earth Glide when you're in the stone flesh
When you have the
once per
other
day.
thing on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. It costs 1 charge, and this has 10 charges. assuming
Honestly,
it's
just
full.
keeping 2 charges in this just to save against petrification is.
What are the
super
chances of us
useful.
ever meeting petrification again, though?
I would say very high considering we're getting this item, but
This is one of those classic D&D things where after you kill the red dragon, you find their sword of red dragon slaying in its hoard.
Yeah.
This game has been giving you things that you need. They gave you tons of
Yeah,
Featherfall shit, remember? Which I don't think any of you guys have anymore.
I can fly.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't think I want the ring. I could use a ring, but if someone has something, but
Well, there's the Ring of Energy Shroud that gives you fire protection.
what's that one? I'm reading.
Gives you resist fire 10, and you can, as an immediate action, right before you're going to take fire damage, you can just absorb all of it, and it gives you a fire aura.
Oh, you can negate acid, cold, electricity, or fire.
It's just fire.
Yeah, this one's fire.
Oh,
It's
I see.
listing those because it's the same description he uses for
Those are all the
elemental
types
version.
it should be.
Yep.
No charges?
So
No,
the
it's
last
just
item
a permanent thing, and the shroud part's one a day.
that you identify
I mean,
is a
could be good
parapet
for me.
of wound closure. This stone is bright red and dangles on a gold chain meant to be worn on the neck. The wearer of this parapet, I don't know how to say that, Periapt automatically becomes stable if his hit points drop below 0, but not if the damage is enough to kill the wearer. The Periapt doubles the wearer's normal rate of healing or allows normal healing of wounds that would not do so normally. Hit point damage caused by bleeding is negated for the wearer of the Periapt, but he is still susceptible to damage from bleeding that causes ability damage to drain. So pretty simple item.
Yeah.
Huh, interesting.
I'm running out of neck slots.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's going to want to use
I still have
this.
that hand thing that will take a curse for me, which just seems like it scales pretty well, because you can always have high-level curses.
I mean, I could take it if I'm willing to give up an armor bonus from my natural amulet, but my AC is already like not great. And I don't
So they've
really
given
think
us a bunch of
taking
fire
it.
resistance. I'm gonna take the Ring of Fire Shroud if that's all right, because I feel like we're gonna
Yeah.
maybe need it.
It says it allows
I
normal
think-
healing of wounds that would not do so normally. So
Yeah, I only
like,
have one ring.
if we were afflicted by like that curse or something back there that wasn't letting me heal, would this fix that?
No,
Why not?
because I think you're misinterpreting what it said.
Allows normal healing of wounds that would not do so normally.
Right. Allows normal healing of wounds.
Okay, I get you.
That would not be allowed normally.
Wait, yeah, that would not do so normally. Which means they would heal.
I don't think so. Not for this particular thing that you're referring to.
So what does it do? Like, what's an example? I guess because I'm
Makes
confused.
you immune to bleeding, I guess, and that's about it.
Yeah, what about the wound part? Is that just flavor text? You think? You don't think it's actual
That's just
mechanical
wounds, like he took
thing?
damage.
But wounds that wouldn't heal.
Wounds normally heal.
I don't know, that
What would so
15,000
normally heal?
gold price, like, tells you that this does something good.
Well, I don't know. It doubles your healing rate from
I don't
overnight
think it's
resting,
gonna
I guess,
negate a
but that doesn't seem
curse.
great.
I'm just gonna
But
put
that
that
doesn't
out
matter
there,
at this
but
point.
nobody's cursed by that curse, so I don't think we need to worry too much about it. I don't really want to linger too much
Okay.
on it. If a situation comes up, then we can certainly consider it. But I don't think it's gonna negate a curse, quote unquote.
I don't know, 15,000 gold pieces might negate a curse.
Maybe, but
I'm just saying the value of the item is pretty high,
Yeah,
so it probably
or
does
just,
it.
That's fine, I
or
don't
just
wanna
sell the
debate too
item.
much
I'll
about-
give you your fire shroud back.
What?
Did I put
What
this
about the
in?
fire
Like-
shroud?
There
I think I could just give him his ring of fire shroud back, and we'll sell this item if it's not that good.
No, it
This
seems
is an
good.
amulet anyway.
It's just
They're all
you guys gotta
good.
find the situation where it's gonna work for you.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
cross the bridge when we get there.
It doesn't seem very useful to me because because like overcoming bleeding, I can kind of already do that by just giving myself fast healing with lay on hands as
Yeah.
actions. So for
But
me,
like
I don't
Raz
think
and the
that
front
is
lines taking
right. It might be decent for other people though.
Well, see, like the whole like the healing of wounds that would not do so normally is the only part that intrigues me here. But it's niche.
Yeah.
It is niche. It's very situational. I think mostly you would wear it just to negate bleeding, but yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, I'm wearing a +2 amulet of stone skin, but it's like if I lose the AC, it's not the end of the world. It does just drop my AC a little bit.
What's an amulet of stone skin?
What?
Or
Yeah.
the natural armor, you know.
Oh, natural.
Oh, okay,
They
sorry.
use
Oh,
skin
okay.
one basically.
I was gonna say.
I was
what's
suddenly
this
intrigued.
bonus
I'm
item?
like, oh, wait a second. What's that?
Yeah. Where did we get that item?
Gimme.
I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
And like as a barbarian, like with the things I already have, I don't think losing 2 AC is like that big of a deal.
What's
Yeah,
your
I don't
AC
know. Your
right now?
AC's decent.
So my AC is typically at 29, but and that's when I'm fighting with with my buckler. When I'm not fighting with the buckler, it goes to 20 it goes down by 3, so 26 I think.
It's kind of low at this point.
It's kind of low, but I have 187 HP and 7 DR.
Yeah, he's not an AC tank.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Yeah,
like,
I just take damage and don't care about it.
I have I
if
only
you
have
think about it,
25
this-
AC and I just rely
That
on
boss was doing like plus 24
healing.
to hit. Those peons were doing like plus 18 to hit.
Oh yeah. My AC is literally the only thing it's doing for me is hitting low iteratives. Like I'm gonna always take the first hit probably.
Yeah, Nematep's the
hope I
one
can
that's
stop
hard
all
to
of it.
actually hit.
Yeah.
Until I stand
I just
there
gotta see.
and take it.
Until you get, thing at.
Yeah.
So beautiful. So beautiful.
Getting
So, yeah, I mean, like,
I'm.
I'm considering the neck. I'll just take it for now.
Yeah, just hold it and mull over it.
Just sell it.
Alright, so
It is worth a lot.
I think we need to go
Sell
back
the
out and make
Hell of
sure
Brilliance. It's actually not
that
worth it
the
much, probably.
pyramid didn't fall on someone's head.
Yeah, are there any more things here? Or is that it?
Well, we've got to
Maybe
make sure
3
that, like,
unidentified items,
there
I guess.
isn't...
There's no more items.
Well, we
I'm
just got to make sure that
concerned
there isn't
about this.
anything here that's not... There might still be bad things in the pyramid, so we should take care of them. Before they wander out or whatever. Or people try and go in.
I agree with that.
Alright.
Like, the last thing the city needs is one of those mummy bulls raging around.
Besides,
Well, it got
if you
summoned
swoosh
here.
the city, what exactly are you gonna do about it? They're smushed.
Presumably when this flew over the city and started shooting death lasers at people, they moved away.
Evacuated.
There's a good chance that
Hopefully.
was happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm sure most people are have moved to relative safety, but yeah, I'm still worried about that. But alright, if we wanna I mean there's
Is there a
stuff
light at the end
to
of
take
this
care
tunnel?
A brilliant shaft of light lances downward through the circular hole in the ceiling of the end of this hallway.
There is.
Check for traps.
When you walk into the light, a spear will shoot out of the wall.
Nimitip, you don't think there are any traps ahead of you?
Okay. Shall we proceed? Cautiously.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll have my scimitar out, and I'll have it. I'll give it the flaming
Oh.
property using the helm.
But people are still hurt. Do we have any way of actually healing them?
Johnny does. Our heal bot, basically.
Yep. I think Johnny's channeled a couple times, but I don't know. I assume clerics get a lot of channels.
They get a.
I actually
They
don't know.
can. Depends on how they're built. A lot of times they only have a couple channels.
Dang. Well,
It's based off their charisma, so it kind of depends.
You gotta
It's not the
upgrade them from
casting
basic
stat.
cable to get more channels.
Yeah.
I see.
Nice.
So I don't actually know how many channels Johnny might have left. I know
do.
she has at least
I
one
appreciate
during the
the
last
pun.
Do you
fight.
guys need it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone but Nematep has a lot of damage on them.
Significant damage. I wouldn't mind a little personalized lay on hands action.
No,
No, that's
we're
not
gonna lay on
happening.
hand.
Not from you, from Raheem.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Damn. Wait, clerics can spontaneously cast cure spells. Johnny,
can.
heal me.
Johnny's gonna say, take less damage.
The friggin' ceiling collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
The pyramid fell. I can't help that.
Alright, we're looking pretty good here now.
Yeah, it's not her fault.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
the-
better. It's fine.
We're
If you
good.
want to toss like a cure moderate or something my way, I would be down, but that's fine. If she's done, that's fine.
Jesus, if you'd stop being pushy, maybe Secret will do things without you pushing. I think.
I don't know. I asked like 30 minutes ago. And didn't get
Inflict
anything.
serious wounds, nice.
Inflict serious
And I don't
wounds.
want-
Perfect.
God damn it.
Johnny's like, I'm sick of your shit.
I'm done with you.
Take this.
Oh, no. Do I need to cast Disintegrate on Johnny now?
Maybe.
What's going to happen? So, Derek, bad news. Johnny died last session.
See,
Oh, no.
Derek agrees in chat. He says, I agree with Secret. Take less damage.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Alright, so what's at the end of this tunnel? Is it this light?
Yeah, you see light. The ceiling's 20 feet
Okay.
tall here.
And is there a wall here?
There is a wall.
Okay.
There's some doors here, too.
I
I'm
asked-
just saying.
That there are.
I see the door over here, like, by Raheem and Johnny, but I'm wondering, like,
Yeah.
this light over here, though.
Okay. Check out the light.
I'll climb up and
Don't-
take a look. Does it
Oh,
look like
boy.
it goes outside?
He walked into the light.
I mean, you look up Nimitep and you just see a ceiling.
It's not like a hole. Curious.
You don't see any hole.
So then this is a Whizpops thing.
Perhaps I will detect magic on it.
Okay. You detect magic on the ceiling. Directly above the light.
Okay. Is it magical?
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you were saying like I cast detect magic. You meant I find magic. Like okay, I will concentrate. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, just spellcraft it. YOLO. Yep, it's one of those
Well, you can't
games.
spellcraft it
Maybe
because
it's
you
still
can't
enough.
touch it unless you're up there touching it.
Oh,
But you
it's well,
can.
fly up and touch it.
Okay. You unfortunately don't know what it is.
Dang. I'll try knowledge arcana it, and then I'll ask. Wait, who? Can no one help me with this? I thought Johnny has detect magic, right? Maybe. Do I know the school at least?
You know it's illusion.
Okay, that's interesting then. So I'd say this is some kind of illusion. I can't tell what exactly it is though. So perhaps if we just try and go through it, we might break the illusion.
All right, then you first.
Uh, I'm not sure I'm the best person for it.
Didn't you already touch it when you were trying to identify it?
True.
This is not a disbelieve illusion.
Yeah, so it's not that. Okay, so I don't think it's that kind of illusion. Well, maybe it is, and I just didn't. I didn't
It's a pretty
disbelieve it.
strong kind of illusion. That's why you weren't able to identify it. You're pretty
Yeah.
sure this is very strong magic, above your skill level type magic.
Sure. So it's super powerful. I don't know what it is. I don't know what to do.
Well,
That's
if
all I
you don't know
got.
what it is, then what hope does anybody have?
I know,
Uh.
right? That's perhaps if I ponder on it, I'll come up with it later,
Yes, Pops, carry on.
like another day. I know. I
I had to use this
Did-
ring.
Does no one else have detect magic? Like I know
No,
most people don't, but
I
does Johnny
actually
not
don't.
have it? I know you don't because you gave up
Prob-
spell casting.
Um, no detect magic prepared today.
Oh, perfect. Well, don't know what it is. Better do something else then.
Okay, let's check this door, I guess.
Okie dokie.
Well, hold on. Whiz Pops, as you turn to tell everybody, because you're like in this beam of light expecting the ceiling, and you turn to tell everybody, you're like,
Sure.
well, I guess we don't know what it is. You
Uh-huh.
start to rise to the ceiling, like uncontrollably, like you have no control over yourself, and then you just
Like
shoot
Willy
upward.
Wonka.
Yeah, you just shoot upward, and from everybody else's perspective, he just goes through the ceiling. And what's
Cool.
Go ahead and roll an acrobatics. Or wait, you can fly. You're flying right now.
I mean, I can fly. I'm flying, so
Yeah,
that's
so
what I was going
you
to ask. Is
feel
how
this
uncontrollable is
force.
it?
You feel this force shooting you all the way up, and you feel like you're in like a tube, so to say. And then all
Okay.
of a sudden, like you shoot out of the pyramid, and you're outside.
Oh,
Oh,
neat.
fun.
And you
It's a
look
door.
down, and you
Can I roll
see
a
the
fly check?
pyramid. You don't need to roll a fly check. You have magical flight.
I
And
literally never get to roll fly checks, though. I'm sad.
then get wings or go against heavy wind
Okay.
or something. I don't know. But you look down and you see that the pyramid has indeed collapsed to the ground and might have taken out a farm or two. It is really close to the edge of Wadi, but it did not take out Wadi.
Oh, good.
And you just see this
See,
hole in the
everything's fine.
pyramid where you shot out. Just really hard to see if you get too
Yeah.
far away, but yeah.
Okay.
Do we chase after whiz pops? We just
I don't
disappear
know.
into a tube.
Yeah, Wispop's just
Yeah,
suddenly
we're all
she's-
back here like.
We're obligated
have-
to chase him
I
down.
have to go save him. No, I don't.
You're like Whiz Pops is whizzing away again.
I know that he can teleport, so I think he'll probably be okay. So I'm going to actually choose to stay and wait for a minute.
Well,
Yeah, I'm trying to
considering-
think what I would do.
Well, I'm going after him. For all I
I
know,
need to
he
communicate
got teleported
somehow.
into another room that is currently being beat on by monsters.
True,
Okay.
but I would probably dim door out, but that's fine.
Assuming you didn't get ambushed.
True.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know how else. If we had a tribe wizard here, we could just communicate. But
Yeah, if I was playing my tribe wizard, we all could just telepathically communicate to each other.
because we're all
tribe
part of the
wizard
same
thing.
tribe. Sorry, it's a Pluto build.
It's a build I'm probably
that-
gonna run in Hell's Rebels that I'm really excited about. Possibly run it in Hell's Rebels. I don't actually know for
Nimitep,
sure.
do
But...
you
Okay,
go
so
under the light and start looking up?
I'm not going to abandon Whiz Pops to his fate as much as I would like to.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, I don't
I'm
hear
going-
that in character, but still.
I'm going to follow after you in like a minute if I don't.
Why don't you like
Or
tie a
should
rope
I?
to someone?
I don't know.
No,
What do you
that's
want me to
maybe a
do? Do you
bad
want me to
idea.
go with you, or do you want me to?
No, I say Nematep has this.
Okay.
Let's split the
I will
party.
stay here to protect you and Johnny.
Now, the ultimate question is, does Nimitep or Wispops have a key?
Nope, I did not take a fang key.
So Nimitep, you feel lighter and you just start shooting up through this tunnel.
Okay.
You can feel the tunnel, but it's really bright light where you're shooting through, so you can't really like see details or anything, but you're pretty sure it's just stone. And you shoot up, and because your magical flight was from a potion, and I don't think you have flying.
It should
Well, I
still
haven't
be
had
on,
flight for
should it?
ages.
What do you have?
Yeah, he doesn't have flying right now.
Right,
He's,
that's what I'm
he's
saying.
just normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, unlike Wispops, you shoot out to the top of the pyramid, and I need you to go ahead and roll a acrobatics check. Okay, so you're able to balance yourself as you find yourself on top of the pyramid. And if you want to go down it, it will require climb checks, but you're an expert climber, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, hey, Nimitep.
Yeah.
I found the way out. We
You
know
do
what it does
see
now.
that the pyramid is on the ground, and there's a lot of earthly damage surrounding the area that it had landed.
Does it look like there's a way back in from up here?
Maybe from the light, we see the light entrance, but
You
Yeah.
try to get back in, Nimitep, but something's forcing you and preventing you from doing so.
Okay, apparently it's one way.
yep.
I call down. I shout down the hole then.
Okay.
Can anybody hear me?
I don't know,
That's
can
a good
I?
idea. Why
you
not
guys
get to
roll
that?
a perception check in there.
Okay.
Yeah, Raheem hears you.
I shout back, yes. I don't know if you can hear me, but
Can
It's
you
very
hear me?
Faint, but yeah, it sounds like the two of you guys can hear each other.
and then, yeah, I look back to Johnny and Raz, say it sounds like they're okay.
Good. Yeah, I knew that.
We're outside. We're going to try and come back in through the entrance, but I don't know if we have a key.
Well, then we'll meet you there. And I
Okay.
tell the others, let's go.
All right. We'll just go through it. I'm sure it'll be fine.
So you
Well,
guys head
I'm
back
saying
to
we can
the-
meet them back at the entrance. Yeah, like
yeah, we
from
can do that
inside
too.
the pyramid.
Yeah, we can go back to the entrance. That makes sense. Alright,
Sure.
let's do that then.
Alright, so I'll go Nimitep. I'll fly. You'll
Hopefully we don't run
climb.
into trouble on our way. It's not very far, actually. We just gotta go through this hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, I mean, there could be
Right.
people scurrying around because of the whole falling to the ground situation.
Nah, they're all dead.
They're probably all dead. Yeah.
I mean, they were before. So this doesn't really change their state of being. Zombies.
There were other places we hadn't checked, though. Hadn't been. The third position of the Fang.
Okay, as normal, Nimitep, there's still that trap.
Yep. I
Uh,
climb up the wall and over the top.
yeah, you can climb. I'll fly.
Well, wait. The
Uh-huh.
trap hasn't sprung, so how exactly are you gonna climb up a wall and what?
No, the side
Well,
of the wall, right?
The trap
The
is
hall-
only 10
side
feet
of the hall.
high, right?
We'll let you remember, but it's not active right now. You don't see a cloud of smoke in the center of that thing.
Yeah. So I was just going to climb up the wall to the ceiling
The side
and
walls.
inch
Okay.
along. Yeah, the sidewall.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
then inch along near the ceiling.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Nimitep's a climber, she can do that.
And then I believe Whizpops just flies.
I'll fly over it.
Yeah.
Nothing too complicated here.
So, where do we want to go now? Do we want to go back to where we were before you guys got ejected?
Yeah, why don't we do that? Just leave the Fang
Okay.
in this position.
Let's just
or
go
whatever.
back here, then.
Check out the rest of the rooms. And then we'll have to, like, I like the idea of trying to make sure there's nothing else dangerous in here that's going to hurt the people of Wadi before we are done with
Did
this.
we check out these two doors here on the sides? Did we just close them? Oh yeah, we did check out one, right? One was like the little the pyramid inside of here, and there were like invisible things.
Oh, yeah! I forgot about that. Yeah, all the invisible flying creatures, that's... I mean, we don't really have a good way to deal with them. So, I'm not sure we should go in there. Like, I can do stuff. I can see them. But you guys can't see them. So, if we want to get some see invisibilities, potions or something, then...
Those don't exist.
do it.
That's what we've been telling you. You can't get potions of see invisibility. It's a personal spell only.
Oh, if we want
We need you to learn glitter dust.
Yeah, I mean, that'll take time. Like,
Like 2 hours.
yeah, so we would have to leave the pyramid and do that. So,
Or we need to
Can't do
get
it
me
now.
like goggles of like invisibility seeing or something. I don't know. Okay, do we check this bottom door?
Mm.
Did we? I don't remember.
You did?
I don't I don't think so. No, because we checked
Well,
this.
let's
and
check it
was
now.
Boss time.
I'll open the door when everyone's here with me.
Okay.
The
you-
pyramid should just give us something to see the invisible creatures, right?
I should just let you guys win and
Should.
we can just play the next game.
I mean, I might be able to take all the
Silly.
creatures on my own. I'm not sure. It's iffy.
Just take the AoE banishment spell and hope that they all fail their saves.
There you go.
I mean, my check's really high.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
Where-
spell is, though.
It's a hall, and you see
Alright, we got
multiple
more doors.
Oh my gosh, we're playing Pathfinder.
Alright, I'll
Hallway
carefully trek
Finder.
forward.
I stop him first.
Raheem phases through the wall.
Yeah, like it's just a paladin ability. You get a 13th level.
It is if you're a Stone Lord.
Oh,
That's
Stone
true.
Lord.
Yeah, it's a dwarf paladin archetype.
Oh, okay, that sounds
That sounds
cute.
fun.
There's a lot of cool paladin archetypes.
Yeah, I haven't gone through them yet. I just know I want to play a paladin and Shaylin. That's all I know so far. And shield.
Yeah.
I want a shield.
I want to do a what's it called? Virtuous Bravo, I think is what they call it. The paladin archetype that gets swashbuckler abilities. I want that's probably the next Shaylin paladin I do. If I ever do it, who knows? There's like so many different characters that want to play that I know I'm not gonna get to all of them, you know.
I want to play Vampire Hunter. I need a vampire game to play it in, though.
Okay, Nimitip, you don't think this is trapped?
Oh, maybe I should join the party.
Nah, don't worry about it. We're fine.
Hi, friends. I'll try not
I'll
to
wait for
whiz off
Raz
again.
to come up here and then open the door.
Alright, yeah, I'll open the door with you.
Oh no, okay.
It's a wider hall.
Vertical columns of hieroglyphs line a portion of the southern wall of this long hall, but the easternmost 20 feet remain blank.
The easternmost 20 feet. So, like, across from us then.
Yeah. The area over here.
So there's hieroglyphs and then they just kind of stop. Like, I don't know, maybe there's like a story or here's something that's being told and then there's just space for more story once it gets filled in.
Yeah, I don't read
I'll check for
ancient
traps,
Assyrian, so
and then I'll start reading the hieroglyphs.
Okay, hold on one second. Okay, I get it. Okay. You look at the wall that has hieroglyphs. And this is what it says. Hakatep makes initial contact with Istamekabet, informing her that he has risen from the dead and that he plans to reclaim the throne of Syria. Confirming that the five-pointed sun has become airborne, Hakotep orders her to fly to Wati and issue a demand that the interlopers be offered as a sacrifice. Your names are recorded here. You guys see all of your names.
Oh shit!
Not
We're famous.
So much Johnny and
Wait,
Raheem.
I was
but,
gonna say, do we see their... Wait, who were they playing? I don't even remember your
Layla
other
and-
characters.
Layla
and
Layla?
Nero?
Nero,
Nero, yeah.
Do we see their names?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Hakotep orders her to recover
Just so we have your
his
characters die.
funerary mask so that he can reunite his soul and return to life to become his second reign over Assyria. Hakotep notifies her that preparations are underway to raise the tombs of 15 other generals from the desert sands into the
Holy
skies
smokes.
above. When they are
Think of all that
ready,
XP.
they will be sent to attack Osirian's major cities and demand that the leaders and the citizens swear fealty to the reborn Skypharaoh. Lastly, Hakotep promises her that if she does her job well, he will be made supreme commander of the 16 flying pyramids that will retake the ancient kingdom.
That's so sick.
That's
I
cool.
kinda feel
This
I
is
wanna
this
be
is
on
like
this right
Stargate,
now.
like
Yeah,
flying pyramids. Let's
it's very
go.
Stargate-ish.
I mean, 16 flying pyramids might be a fair match against me.
Okay, so we need ways to deal with flying pyramids. That's what I'm hearing.
No, we
Okay.
need a way to just deal with Hakotep before this happens.
But
My senses are telling me that this is what happens if we fail.
think of all the XP.
Whizpops, as a magic user, you can try to identify these walls if you want.
But I have to give the Skypharaoh some credit here because he's already chronicling the history of what hasn't even happened yet. You know he's serious when he's already marking down in history what he wants to happen.
Well,
He's that sure of
Whizpops
himself.
looks at the blink wall.
Yeah, I'll go in.
And then looks over at this wall, and then he says, I think this is a communication device. I think that if we write
They can
something
talk
on
to each
the
other.
wet wall, we can send a message to him.
Oh, dang.
And that he's been sending messages to her. So even though it reads like this is what it says, like after I started reading this stuff, I'm like, this is clearly not what the wall says. The wall's like clear instructions to the general. You guys are just interpreting it. Yeah.
I thought he was just talking in third person or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. I was like, why did they write it like this? But yeah, no. It's more like instructions to the individual. And that and Whizpops thinks that you guys could probably write back if you wanted to.
I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, we could antagonize him, which I like the idea of that, but I think
We could also
it's going
try
to tell
trick
him quicker. Yeah, it's going to tell him quicker that something's up. So yeah, trying to
The
deceive
good
is not a
thing
bad
to
idea.
do would be to try and talk him out of this crazy plan.
Oh, go all paladin
And
on
Do
him.
you
solve-
think
Let's
you
get-
can? Do you think you
Yeah,
can do that?
solve this problem at the
Raheem?
root.
If we can convince him his plans are not good, then we can end this war before it happens.
Yeah.
That'd
don't
be
think
awesome if that somehow happened.
Oh god,
I don't think that
no.
we're going to be able to turn him away from his mad method. But what we can do, I think,
Yeah, you guys are pretty sure he's not
is-
alive anymore. Well, alive.
right? He's like an undead right now. But I think what we might be able to do is we might be able to get him to come fight us. I guess. I don't know. If we tell him where we're gonna be and where we're gonna have the funerary mask that he needs. The problem is, I don't know
But
if
if
we'll
he
be able
knows
to
it's
convince
us,
him
he'll
to
be
go.
ready. We could just tell him, pretend to be this general guy, and be like,
Yeah,
"I have
you
the
could try to
mask. Come
bluff
get
him.
it," and then we ambush him.
I don't know if telling him that would be such a wise idea. I'm only speaking from what my people would do in a situation like this. Is if we know that if a powerful matriarch of mine knew there was something she wanted somewhere, she would never go herself. She would only send her minions.
Right.
Perhaps we should try and find out where he's going to be without saying we have the mask.
Plus,
say
we have the element of
something
surprise
about
right
needing
now.
to meet. I don't know.
He supposedly lost communication with this pyramid
Or-
now that we've taken out his general.
Maybe we need to get more information on where these other pyramids are. We could try and gather that information by pretending to be.
Well, he says
the
he's
general.
going to raise them like from other tombs and stuff like that.
Yeah, but we need to know where those are at if we want to stop them.
Well, we can stop them before they even show up, remember?
What?
At least
I
that's what I'm
think-
getting from this. If we find these trenches that our mummified dude, our architect dude was talking about, then we get rid of like these things like ability to fly, because there's like this power source or something there.
Right.
I don't
Yeah, I
remember
think
hearing
that
about
is
a
still
trench.
what we're doing.
What?
The trenches.
That was like the whole point of the last book, was finding the mummified architect, and he told us like, oh, there's these trenches where like this thing powers like his crazy pyramids.
We were
Oh,
going
I
there.
don't remember
before
that at
this
all.
Pyramids. That we were going there before this pyramid showed up. That was.
But then the
where our
pyramid
plan
showed up,
was.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Did this have to do with the whole, what's it called?
It's just
Okay, let
200
me
miles
pull up
up
my
the river.
notes. I actually have notes.
Oh.
Yeah, the earthworks. Okay, so that's in
Yeah.
the earthworks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I completely missed the part about it powers the flying pyramids. I thought that's where we had to like do the holy water stuff on the different.
Yeah, we're gonna go
yeah,
and do the
people's
spheres and
tombs.
things.
That's the machine.
I didn't understand that was to stop the power of the pyramids. I thought that was just to like, I don't know, kill those mummies or something. Okay, I'm dumb. I have some notes. I have some notes though. I promise.
We were.
I
we
took
were
Pops
notes, I just missed
understands
that.
magic, but not science, so he's like,
We could summon
Science is
pyramids,
black for
some
me.
such thing.
Well,
Okay, I get it now. So we need to stop these pyramids by doing the holy water stuff at the earthworks.
Yeah. We need to disable their earthworks. If we
And if
disable
not,
that, he
then
can't
what
even raise
happens?
up these pyramids.
Yeah, we need to like permanently disable it though, not just like temporarily.
Well, we
Although-
permanently disable it by defeating him.
These would be a grand gift to the Ruby King, Ruby Prince.
oh.
All these
Pyramids?
pyramids?
Can you imagine how secure we could make Assyrian?
If they had flying pyramids.
Secure.
Yes.
Hold on, Nematep. As an agent of chaos, I would have to advise against giving the law that much more power.
I'm against.
Yeah, I
giving,
think if anything, we should keep them for ourselves, and then we become
against
the
giving
military
the-
fighting power of Assyria.
Ruby Prince.
I think they should
No.
stay
Access.
buried.
Yeah, I'm against giving the Ruby Prince access to these pyramids as well.
It's powerful.
I like the idea of being the supreme commander of pyramids.
Now,
I-
Give
based on what
I like
Wizpops
that.
one, leave the others.
Well, you have to
No, we're not
understand,
gonna
Yeah, give them to Wiz Pops. Come on, guys.
and I
Now,
understand.
based-
I understand how this might sound coming from me, a foreigner from the Kelish Empire.
Oh God, he's gonna
but
say give them to the church.
I don't think. I'm worried that if the Ruby Prince and Assyria as a whole has access to these things, they might go on a warpath and try to get like revenge. I know, like for a lot of people, it's kind of in the past, but I'm worried that if they have like such powerful artifacts, that it might lead some of the more vengeful elements to make a move.
Yeah,
So,
it might
out
cross
of
their
character,
minds as a
I
possibility.
actually have no idea what the Ruby Prince is like.
Yeah, I don't either.
Is he I don't know anything about him, so.
I mean, we've met him,
Right.
but he seemed nice.
Yeah,
You
but-
guys
He's
met him.
generous
He seemed
enough
nice
to,
enough.
yeah.
His father died
But
to
I-
natural causes, and he was appointed prince at a rather young age, but he's older now.
That's code word for he totally murdered his father.
No,
Well,
they
this isn't
specifically
Celiac.
say in his history that he didn't, and that the father died from natural
Okay.
old age.
That's what they want us to think. That's
Yeah,
what the
who wrote
propaganda
this?
says.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know you're
it's
gonna say
the
true.
Paizo
Prince
wrote
himself
it.
wrote it.
I mean, America
I know
did
you're
it
saying Paizo
to
wrote
us
it, but I
young
don't know.
people. America tried to tell us all kinds of bullshit.
About what?
Columbus discovered the Americas. No, he didn't. Some other dude.
Well, whatever.
Alright, so let's continue on here.
Yes.
Alright, let's go to these doors.
So we don't
We're
want
not gonna
to.
write a
We don't want to
letter?
write anything.
So
No, I don't think we
I
should
don't think we
communicate with
want
them.
him to know, but
Dear
if anything, I
That's
think,
right.
I hope this reaches you well.
yeah. I mean, if anything,
I
we
miss
could
you
try and get
dearly.
information from this. That's the only thing
that-
Wizpops thinks.
Thing you wanted me to do
But-
in that place got done. Everything's good. How are
Everything's-
you?
Do you want to
This
go
is
out for some
perfect. I like
drinks
it.
tonight?
We'll drink some
I miss you so.
Scenery wine
I think
or
of you
something.
every night
Send
when
him a
I'm
heart.
doing whatever it is undead do. When they're
put
not killing
emojis in
things.
there.
Yeah.
Although these,
I wish I could
these
spend
are
all of Undeath
hieroglyphics.
with you.
Aren't all
Emoji happy
hieroglyphics
face.
emojis?
Basically, they
They
are.
kind of
That's our
are.
whole language.
Mhm. You don't think these doors are trapped?
Open sesame.
You open the door! Bah! There's nothing here.
Okay,
Really?
so
They literally made this little room with a bunch of doors that just...
it's a nice little room, though.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't it be hilarious to prank Aquatep and just put something like this? Like, that would be hilarious, right? Just write that to him.
That's
We're
silly.
like-
Wait, why don't
We're
we
like-
tell Hakatep that we're dead? But the mask is lost. Wait, then he can just scry us, though. Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, at some
damn.
point, he's going to be like, why haven't I heard from my minion? And scry us anyway, but at least this gives us some time.
Right.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
nothing is probably the best option.
We've got the
for
element
now.
of surprise right now, but that is really funny. And the only way that would work, Pluto, is if you were a bard. Bards always have that chance of, like, seducing the enemy somehow.
Somehow.
Yep.
Oh, man. Play like a Dampier Bard or something like that.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. What you do is you play, I don't know, you play like one of those Shabti things, and you give yourself like, royal blood, and then you coerce Hakotep into like, let's run away together.
We'll make our own kingdom. We
Yeah.
don't need Syria. We just need each other, and the beautiful new kingdom we'll make together.
Oh my.
It's gonna be
Alright,
amazing.
so this room we know has invisible creatures in it. We can't. Only Wizpops can effectively deal with them.
Yeah. I mean, I
yeah,
don't think
I'm
I can
pretty
take those
sure-
creatures on my own, probably.
I'm pretty sure that these were what are making the pyramid fly, or partially related to that, because they were air elementals of some sort.
Yeah, it was some kind of strange magical creature.
Should we
deal.
check on them?
I don't know if
I-
Ricky would realize that. I guess
They
but
might
maybe
be-
he does if he meant.
they
He
might
told
have
us they were elementals.
Just taking damage from the fall? They might not be there anymore, or they might be really weak.
I'll peek
Maybe we should
inside.
just open the door and I'll peek inside. They're invisible. I'll peek inside. Let's see. Do I know if they go visible if they're dead?
Huh?
They're extra planar.
If
if they
the-
died.
You know they're naturally invisible
then they're
because
gone.
of their
Yeah.
airy state.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll peek inside. I'll let them open the door for me if you'd like. I appreciate opening the door for your elders.
Okay. You peek inside, and they seem to be flying around there, but they're more wild and free, I guess you could say. And you see the pyramid that was back in there that was originally, like, emanating, like, lightning sparks and stuff, seems to be, like, sparking as if it was like malfunctioning or broken of sorts. And one of the things sees you and starts flying towards the door.
Alright, shut the door.
Okay, you shut the door.
They're still in there, and there's still
They can't
a
fit in
problem.
here, but they're still in here, and they're aggravated now. So probably not a good
You have a
idea.
feeling that they might have been like bound to that thing before as the behavior they were flying around it, but now it doesn't seem like they're bound to it anymore.
Now they can just. Well, hopefully they don't try and leave the room. So let's move on from here. If they try and leave the room, then we might have problems.
Okay,
Don't get
so
any
you guys
ideas,
leave?
GM.
Well, okay, so at some point we do want to come back to deal with them because
I think we need to investigate that device for sure.
we don't want them running around in the city.
And also we don't want them running around the city. Yeah, I don't
Well,
really have a way
can you
to
talk with them?
keep them in there. I
say,
don't know
"Hey,
how
you're
I
free
would
to go
talk
home?"
with them.
Okay, never mind then. Let's come back later when we have more.
Wait, what language do air elementals speak?
Or
Auron.
One moment. I don't think I have it now. I don't. Okay.
It's the only elemental language my Magus doesn't speak as well, actually. Speaks the other three.
Maybe I should just tell them I'm friendly. I'll have to learn some Auron. Alright, maybe I should move with the party. Let's check out the other Fang position, key thing, positions. I think there's only one left we haven't tried.
Okay.
Unless we want to check that tomb that we skipped past as well.
Yeah, we can check it. I mean, if our goal is to protect the people of Wadi from anything dangerous, we need to make sure we've checked every room to make sure there's nothing dangerous in here.
Yay, completion.
I know. I like being a completionist too, honestly. Like out of character. Because you never know, there might be like something cool you pass up otherwise. AKA powerful magical items and things.
Well, I think,
Yeah.
I mean, in this case, there's actually
There's a good reason to
do
here.
it.
It's not like
Yeah.
we went into some deep dark cave in the woods and we're like, oh, we must clear it all.
oh,
Okay, so I think there's one Fang position we haven't even explored at all, right?
That's
Correct.
right, yes.
Okay, let's go there.
Yeah, I think that's the last place. So that and the tomb we skipped and the first position we tried.
Is that all we skipped? Was the sarcophagus?
I think so. I mean that
We'll
obviously
just-
that
we'll
room
just
and
make
then
that our
the
last
air
stop.
elemental room.
Sure.
okay. Slightly.
Hooray.
You come upon a door. You don't think it's trapped.
Alright. Then we'll open it.
Here am I. Okay. Open sesame.
Yay! Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Bam!
Roll initiative.
This is way better
Oh,
than rolling
it's
initiative.
Hall Finder.
This isn't even a hall. It's like a... I don't even know. Like a tiny little room.
Atrium? Antechamber?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
like an
Do you think
hallway
they're a trap?
entrance.
All right, then I'll open the door.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh god.
Bam!
Amazing.
This.
I don't know how this game
All right,
does it.
let's do it again.
No traps to be seen.
Another 5-foot room.
Maybe. Are you opening the door?
Yes.
Are you ready? It's
Oh
not a
no.
tiny room.
Oh.
This
What
chamber
the
has
hell?
been decorated with trappings of a stable. A few drifts of old straw cover the floor, while the remains of wooden gates and fencing lie amid the ruins. The bulk of the rubble strewn about the room appear to be fragments of what were once a set of incredible lifelike statues of men and women.
Dang.
Oh, this is where Mr. Bull hangs out. Because you like smashing statues, right?
Oh yeah. That's right. I did tell you that.
I guess we'll go and check it out.
I'm not sure why I thought that was relevant information in the middle of the fight, but I told you that. I guess, oh, because we were being turned to statues. Yeah, it was relevant. Okay. I'm not dumb.
These might even be more smashed because of the falling. Um,
Oh yeah, they're
like
probably
when the pyramid
toppled
fell.
over and yeah.
Okay, start sifting around in the rubble.
Yeah, I'll look around too. Maybe we'll find
Yeah,
some
detect
treasure.
magic around the room. There might be something useful in here. You never know.
You do
Treasure.
not detect magic.
I don't detect anything magical in this room.
I'll scan the room for gold.
It's possible that there's
You do
things that
not
were
detect
magic that
gold.
are petrified too, like with
Okay.
the person, right? Like it petrifies
True,
their gear.
but if all the statues are
Okay.
smashed, I'm not sure how useful that'll be.
You guys are not finding anything of value or interest.
Yeah, it's just a bunch
Okay.
of.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I'd just be nothing here.
Well, that's a simple room explored and cleared.
But
Yeah,
it
if
would
we
be
come
curious
here-
if we had found this first.
Yeah, we would have taken out the Gorgon beforehand.
Yep, true. What if he called
That would have
his
been-
friend the general? No, he couldn't do that, but I still find it funny that they
I
had
mean,
friendship bracelets
He's
on.
got them. Yeah,
the
I
general
didn't
only
was
one
realize
charge
that.
apparently.
nothing.
I mean, you can put the friendship bracelet on an animal.
Yeah, no, I did that in Strange Aeons
And
with the dream
you
friendship.
did that in your game with fear, right?
Well,
Well,
that's
that
an
was a
that
dagger. It
intelligent
wasn't a
animal,
ring.
though.
Yeah, that was a dagger that had a similar ability, but
That's true.
that was keyed specifically to fear. But
Mhm.
in Strange Aeons, in the like in the dream world, we had this like dream unicorn that
Mhm.
was had bound a bracelet of friendship too, so I could like teleport it to me, but only in the
Yeah.
dream world.
No
It
traps,
was only in my
Nimitep.
dreams, as real as they may seem.
Open it up.
Dun, 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 dun. No traps, Nemata.
Okay. Open it up.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh, this is a big old thing.
An indoor pool.
A lifelike mural of a vast
Cool.
lake surrounded on three sides by sandy shores has been painted on the floor of this large room. The image includes small depictions of lakeside villages, giving the impression of looking down on a society with the skies above. The roof arches to a height of 30 feet above and has painted as well to resemble a blue sky dotted with clouds. Only one object sits in the unusual chamber, a 30-foot long reed boat that appears to float on the waters of the lake.
Weird.
Yeah. Is this like a yacht, but inside a pyramid?
I don't know.
Suppose we should check it
Let's
out.
check it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go in.
This boat appears to be in relatively poor condition after the passage of several thousands of years.
And the pyramid fall.
Yeah, actually thinking about that, the pyramid fall. This boat is actually crumbled and collapsed now.
Yay.
Which it was
Carefully
bound to
start
do
sifting
anyways,
through
but
the
yeah.
remains.
Okay, you do so.
What a weird.
Yeah, I'll
room.
detect
What's
magic on the remains
point
and
of
see if
this?
there's anything in here useful.
Is this like how some people build like model trains in their garages or whatever?
Maybe.
No, this you guys want to roll knowledge religions?
Sure, I have knowledge
Sure.
religion. I'm the very knowledgeables of the religions. Look how knowledgeable I am.
Wizpops
Yeah, I rolled a 2. God, this game is...
will
Oof.
tell you that this reed boat, they're called opasus, and they're generally used as funerary boats for the ancient Assyrians.
Yeah, so... Since they're in a flying pyramid, they didn't have access to their normal river for their funerary process.
Well, this could have something to do with the general that's in here, right? Her funeral boat.
Okay. So I know that somebody's sifting around looking for stuff. Did you say you were detecting magic? What else
I'm
was
detecting
happening?
magic on the rubble
Okay.
remains.
You do detect magic within the remains.
Luckily,
Ooh.
I have some strong party members to help dig it out. Okay, I'll try and
Sure.
isolate the location
Okay.
so I can tell them where to look.
You
And
narrow
I'll
it
also
down.
try and tell the school from this just to try and help and tell them if it's dangerous. God,
You know
how many
it's
times have I rolled
moderate,
above a 5 this session? Like
and
once?
it's a transmutation.
Okay. So I'll tell them it's probably not super dangerous. Probably. It could be, but it's not like evocation, which could be a lot more dangerous.
Sure. I'll try and extricate the item.
You do. And you pull out like a couple of folded planks of reed,
Alright.
bound reed.
I think I got what you were looking for with Pops, but it doesn't look like much.
Huh. Perhaps it is. Well, let me just take a look here. And It doesn't look too impressive, but you never know with magic, and he'll identify.
Okay. You're like, oh, well, of course. This is a folding boat. Fashioned from bound reeds in traditional Osirian style, a dune boat is a wondrous variant of a more common folding boat. And, it has the dune boat functions identically to a folding boat, save that it can move across sandy terrain as if it were moving across water. In boat form, it can hold 6 people comfortably, while the ship form carries 20 with ease. And it has a picture too.
Oh wow, that's super nifty.
So
Neat. We have a boat now.
weird goat head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the boat
But it's a
from Wind
boat that
Waker.
could go across land,
Yeah, sand.
sand. Yeah.
It's a dune boat.
So, yeah, I mean that could be really useful when we need to go to the earthworks place.
Yeah. It's kind of cool.
We can go there in style now.
I mean, it fits because Whiz Pops is.
But
the
it
goat.
can also go across water too, though, right? It's not only limited to
Yes,
sand.
it can do both.
Can
Okay.
it?
I thought it said that in
I
the
don't think
description.
It says it functions
Maybe I
identically
misunderstood.
to a folding boat, save that it can move across sandy terrain.
I don't see why it wouldn't be able to work as a mundane boat too. But I don't know. I mean, maybe it's too heavy or something. It just sinks.
Well,
I
it
don't
might
know.
not be watertight, but maybe.
But
Hey, it's-
sand tight.
I guess.
Listen, if it can
I
keep
don't know,
sand out of it, it can keep anything.
Yeah, sand. It gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Sand's not a liquid, but okay.
It's worse than a liquid.
It's actually not. It just feels that way.
Alright, well then...
We're gonna
mission
cover you with
accomplished in this
sand.
room.
Oh, never mind. I thought we were going somewhere else with that one.
Alright, there's nothing else in here, so let's, I guess we only have the sarcophagus room left, right?
That in the flying air elemental room, which we can come back to once we go to town. Like, I mean, we're there, but like, I need to go find a scroll.
Okay, well, do we want
Or a
to
few scrolls.
get you your scroll, or do we want to go check out the sarcophagus?
Let's check out the sarcophagus room first.
Okay,
I think, unless there's invisible things there.
let's go check it out. I'm assuming that it's trapped, though.
Probably most sarcophaguses
It looks
we've
hella
encountered
trapped.
have been trapped. Okay, where am I at? I'm going this way. Whee! Okay, so we'll head that way. What spells do I have? Could I take the air elementals? I probably couldn't. Like, maybe. If you guys just stand in front of me and take some hits, I could take them. By myself, I think. I mean, you could strike at them. They're just concealment.
So I know that you keep saying air elemental, and I don't want the party to get confused. They are
okay,
not,
they're not-
quote unquote air elementals.
They're not actual.
Right, they're not the monster
They're like
air elemental.
they're just
as long as you guys know that.
Yeah.
no, they were like faceless stalkers or something like that. Or
Yeah,
not faceless stalkers, but invisible stalkers rather.
Invisible
I think.
stalkers, you're right, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sorry,
I just wanted to
I
make
just
sure
didn't
you
remember
guys
what
didn't
name
think you
they
were
were.
fighting a certain kind of monster and like be wrong. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, not that we would metagame that anyways, obviously.
Well,
We
you
would never
identified
metagame.
them already.
Yeah,
It's
but I'm
just you
just saying,
keep
like,
saying
what
air
are...
elementals, so I just want to make sure that the other players know that they're not quote
Yep.
unquote air elementals. They're actually
Alright,
what you
invisible
identified.
stalkers.
Yeah, there you
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so I think it's the top room here that has the sarcophagus, right?
Yeah, the north room had it.
Alright, I'll open the door.
go. Okay. You do so.
Alright, well let's go check it for traps then.
Okay, yeah, once you guys walk in, I'll detect magic.
So we're pretty much all in agreement that there's a trap or a guardian in here, right?
Yeah. I mean, every sarcophagus we found so far has had that. I would be surprised if it was different here.
This must be a typo.
It says there's no trap. It's a typo. Must be a
No,
mistake.
something else. I want to see what it says in the actual PDF. But yeah, what do you guys do? You
It
come
says it's
in.
a demi-lich.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
I will scooch over here.
It's not actually a demi-lich, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's just like my go-to for like worst creature imaginable from Pluto's game. Because I don't know what's worse. I'm sure there are worse things.
Okay, so it looks like it's whoever wrote the Fantasy Grounds files fault.
Wait, someone who made the Fantasy Grounds thing messed up? What a novel thing.
I'll be right back very quickly. I'm just grabbing some cereal.
Sure.
Are you cereal? Cereal sounds yummy.
Okay. You do detect magic, Whiz Pops.
Cool. I'll try and identify the school with the Arcanas, Bhutan. Bhutan? There it is. It's like, how do you find A? It's at the top of the list.
You detect magic, though you can't see them right now because you're not in that central chamber. You detect magic along the walls in that chamber.
Oh, okay. I think it could be a trap, so I'll try and stay outside here and try and identify the school of whatever the most powerful one is or whatever. That.
I'm sorry, you said you're gonna identify the school?
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright, I'm back.
You identify a strong divination aura.
Ooh. Maybe this is like some kind of
Interesting.
scrying area. I'm not too sure. I'm a little bit afraid to go in there and check it out, but that's probably the only way to figure out what it is. So
Does it feel trappy?
do you think it's a trap, Nimitep?
Oh, Nimitep, you're certain there's a trap.
Oh,
Okay, I'm not going to go in there then. That sounds scary.
You
Then I will see
think
if I
that
can take it
it's
apart.
a magical trap.
So it will be difficult. Yeah.
You fail, but not by 5.
Hmm. Okay.
Try again.
Yeah. This could get messy. I don't know if you guys want to stand here.
Okay,
Yeah, there
I'll
we go.
back
Other way?
off
Nimitip,
then.
you disable the trap.
Wait, did I move? I moved Nimitep
Okay.
instead of me. Whoops. I moved back here because Nimitep seemed unsure.
Well, I'm good with this now.
Oh, okay. Then I won't move back.
All right, you see
Then I'll examine the sarcophagus.
hieroglyphs on the wall, and you're pretty sure that the trap would have triggered if you looked at them before disabling the trap. And it says, "Here begins my sojourn to Anubis as I rest in eternity."
Hmm.
And you're pretty
anybody
sure,
detect undead?
Nimitep, that if you read that, it triggered the trap. The floor would have opened up. Who knows what's
And
below
we
it?
would need feather falling.
Well, they like their drop you out of the pyramid traps, don't they?
Shoot
But
you
now we're
up,
on the ground.
drop you out.
Okay.
So then, can we open the sarcophagus, or was it on the sarcophagus? No, it was on the walls.
The writing was on the
Well,
walls. The floor gives way if the trap were to trigger.
I used the rod to find out if there's any gold inside the sarcophagus.
You do not detect gold.
Maybe there are golems.
Can you detect any magic within the sarcophagus?
I'll try and detect magic on the sarcophagus.
Whizpops does not detect any magic anymore.
So I'm gonna go with no. But maybe there's a golem in it. I'm just saying. It's possible.
I'll detect golems.
You do
Yay.
not detect golems.
Dang it. When it works though, it's amazing. Okay, so I'm not too sure then.
I think we should just leave this as is.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything here. This seems like a prime room for a secret door of some kind. I'm just saying. But
I haven't seen anything.
not sure.
Maybe it's just a tomb.
I think it's just a trap.
It could be, yeah.
Could be.
And we've disabled the trap, so I think we're fine leaving this.
Okay.
So I think that's every room now, right? I think we've done every room.
Except for the invisible one, yeah.
Right. But we know what's in there.
Yeah, we need to.
Yes.
I need to get a scroll
Okay.
of glitter dust. And
So let's
do
go
wizard
out.
things.
Yeah, have Whizpops finally learn this really good utility spell.
Yeah.
All right, you guys can't change your mind and go back, but there was a black pudding and a tar pit under there, and the floor would have closed in on whoever fell in.
Yeah, because
Neat.
knowing that would make us want to go back.
Yeah, and I'd be like, oh shit, I changed my mind.
Dang it.
I want to go
You're like,
party with the black pudding.
I mean, we avoided the trap,
we
so we
disabled
should
the
get the
trap,
XP.
so that gives
Yeah,
you
you got the
XP
trap
anyway.
XP.
Hey, you know, Party with the Black Pudding is a really good, like, D&D music band name.
Yeah, that's true. Could do like some Blind Guardian-esque shit under that name. It'd be pretty good.
Yeah. Or that could just be an album name.
Alright, you guys are leaving?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, we're gonna
That's
go
like
to
The
town,
ye old magic shop.
get a scroll of glitter dust, maybe 2 even.
Okay.
And then you learn it.
And then I'll learn it in my spell book. And what time of day is it? Is it kind of late? Like, can we do this tomorrow? Or do we want me to get 2 scrolls and so we can have one cast of it today and one for my learning?
It's not late.
You could do what you want. I'm gonna go talk with the Pharasman Church. She seems to be kind of a big deal around this place.
Okay.
I guess, and I'm gonna let them know some of the stuff that's going on in there and some of the things they need to be aware of. And if they can like get that information out to the locals about like some of the dangers that are still there, even though it's crashed in there.
Okay, well, yeah, they greet you, and they're all panicked about like that pyramid falling and stuff, and they were
Yeah, I'll apologize
hoping
for
it was
that. I
because
didn't
of you
realize that
guys,
would happen.
but they were also fearful.
Yeah, I didn't know that was. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I'm just glad that it wasn't over, like more directly over Wadi. But yeah, I'll let them know like about the invisible stalkers, and there might be other traps that we might not have. Like we kind of tried to sweep through areas, but there might be other traps that we just didn't see. So definitely be careful, like about because I know there's gonna be a temptation for some of the locals to go in there and loot the place, but which I'm okay with them doing that, but just they need to be aware that it is still dangerous, and there are still some dangerous things in there. I think we're planning to go out and at least handle the invisible stalkers.
Okay. Uh, well, they appreciate that, and they ask if you think it's safe that people come back to the city, their homes is the threat.
Oh yeah, that's probably fine. Just be careful about. I'd keep.
Don't go in the
Yeah.
pyramid.
Yeah, if you have anyone that can like keep a watch keep watch on the pyramid, but don't go in there. And yeah, hopefully those faceless or hopefully the invisible stalkers don't come out, because if they do, then obviously any watch you keep will probably not notice them.
Hmm. They say planar creatures. We just send them back home. Yes.
Right, we're planning to go in and do that ourselves, but
Okay.
Okay.
we just
Well,
didn't have we weren't
we're
really
just the
prepared to deal with
church,
them.
not the guard. But if you want to tell the guard, you can. When we get our soonest messenger, we can send a message to the guard.
I can send one right away too. Who am I sending it to though? Like, is there anyone particular?
You don't know, the locals here, but like Raz and Nimitep
I
and
don't
Wiz
know him.
Pops.
Yeah, Raheem doesn't.
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
the guard.
But I mean, yeah, if they tell me someone I can do it to, I can cast Animal Messenger once a day from an item I have, and I can send a little sparrow or something with a message.
Okay, yeah,
That's okay. We
they'll
can tell
give
him
you
in person.
Yeah, you can walk there too.
I want to use my item, damn it.
You can do that. You can do that. They'll give you the name. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, this ring gives me a once a day. I can use the spell Animal Messenger.
Cool.
In addition, the main reason I have it is just gives you a competence bonus on perception. But
So you guys are gonna do shopping and rest and stuff?
Yeah, I think we rest and do it tomorrow morning,
I'm gonna
just
go
because
ahead
I
and
want to
rest you
prepare
now.
a number of these.
Johnny will heal
Alright, but-
Raz, and I'm gonna use the restroom while
Well,
you
thank
guys
you.
prepare.
okay, I guess
Okay.
actually I don't even. If I just
We could
they
probably
just tell
sell
me a
stuff too
place,
today.
too.
If we want to sell our gear, if people are back in their shops. Maybe that's something for tomorrow,
The
though.
city is in
Actually, I
no
guess that's how Animal
condition to
Messenger
be
works.
merchant.
Oh, okay. But I can get
Yeah,
my
they just
scroll
got
at least.
attacked by a giant pyramid. Surely there is a scroll of glitter dust somewhere that, yeah, you can purchase.
You find a kid wizard who's like, "Sure, man, here's a scroll."
Alright.
God damn it.
Uh,
Whatever.
if I got to bring
There
in
you
like
go.
a 15 character, I could have brought in Araxu, and I would have had glitter dust. That could have been fun.
Oh yeah, I know she had that for a while.
Yeah, well, she was conjuration specialist, so throw around persistent glitter dust. Roll DC 24 will save twice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to prepare 4 glitter dust. 4, something like that.
That's a good number.
Probably 4, that's fine. There were a lot of those invisible flying creatures.
So one of the fun things with Arcanist is you just prepare it once. You can cast it as many times as you want.
Yeah.
Although Araxi also had Banish, like the spell Banish, 7th level spell. You can dispel 2 hit die per caster level worth of Outsider.
Okay, I don't need teleport prepared anymore. That's
Probably good
going to
enough
be
to
super
dismiss like
helpful.
3 of these things, especially if I boost my caster level.
Man, I could have 3 quicken true strikes now. That's more like it. Wizpops is back at it. Oh, and I could put a charge back in my staff that I used, because I used the magic missile. Oh, when Secret gives me Night's Rest, it actually wipes my staff charges.
Awkward.
Because I'm counting it through spells. But it's fine.
Yeah.
I had only used 1 charge. I think I didn't. Did I use the staff disintegrate? I might have. That was the copy of me did that because or was going to do it because it was grappled. Is that right? I don't think I did that. I used the magic missile.
I think that's right.
But I still had a 7th level spell that I hadn't used, so I was able to put my charge back. At some point, I want to get a. I don't think I can get it now because none of the shops are open, but I want to get a scroll of ethereal jaunt. Or perhaps I'll just learn that at the next level up.
That's
Kudu
a
just
high
learned
level
that
spell, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's 7th level, I thought.
Oh, you have
It might
that?
be
That's
higher.
Yeah, I
interesting.
It
just
might be
gained
8th,
access
actually.
to that. I was like, well, if I
What a
really
weird
need to get it out of
thing.
an area for a little while because of whatever reasons, I could.
It's 7th level, so yeah. At the
Wait,
next
who got
level
it?
up, or once the town is back, I'll do it.
For kinesis, it's an 8th level.
Really? It's
Yeah.
not listed here.
Oh well, it's kineticists
Well,
It's
don't do
probably through
spells.
some special
It's like
ability.
it's called
Yeah.
a utility.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
They're kind of spell like ish, the utility.
Yeah. No, Kinesis is a cool class because it's
I
sort
wanna
of like
play
a
Kinesis
spellcaster. It's
sometime.
like spellcaster light.
Uh,
If the burn mechanic wasn't so finicky in Fantasy Grounds.
Don't play Kineticist in my game though. I picked on Secret like hardcore last night.
Oh gosh, that's silly plant.
No, Kudu
you
deserved
didn't-
that though.
You picked on
She needed to feel
you picked on
threatened.
Cormac too. Yeah, you picked on Cormac a lot too.
Yeah.
It was just me and Reinhard got to have fun in that combat.
I mean, when I was up, I was chunking it, but yeah.
Reinhardt, you playing Overwatch?
No. It's father,
No.
right?
No, they have the father Karl Reinhardt.
Yeah,
Doom!
yeah, he's
Yeah.
Oh
Uh,
boy.
our other cleric. He's got a really weird archetype. It's
They have two clerics.
it's definitely not like a great archetype in terms of from a power perspective because you have diminished spellcasting, but you get like bardic knowledge and you get 4+ int skill ranks instead of 2+ int. So it's like it's pretty good like kind of like out of combat utility kind of thing. And yeah, it worked out because that's kind of what we needed because that was he's basically replacing Gus in the party, who was also kind of doing that role.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright,
So we
we
sleep.
rest. You now have glitter dust. Let's just
I
go back in there
have a bunch
and
of glitter
get
dust.
rid of these things. Wonderful.
All right, are there like guards posted outside
And
the pyramid?
Yeah, you guys made a request.
Okay. I'm gonna ask them if they've seen anything over since yesterday before we go in. Is there any
no.
sign of trouble?
Just a couple
Okay.
of tomb robbers tried to get in, but we stopped them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to try and keep them out. They're going to get themselves killed.
It might be okay to like organize some sort of I don't know. You probably shouldn't let random tomb raiders in, but maybe if you and this might be a weird idea, but what if you guys get like some sanctioned adventuring groups and send them in to like do some sanctioned like tomb raiding to get the artifacts out of there? It might be important. I don't know. It's just an idea. It could be good.
If you think there are
I mean,
artifacts
like, we're...
Yeah, I know. Raheem wasn't there when the first book, so he doesn't know they've already done that.
in there.
He's like, what a crazy idea, I know, right? Alright, we're gonna go in.
Yeah,
we're gonna
and
take
I
out
wouldn't
the
allow anyone
invisible-
in there.
We're gonna take out the invisible
Because they will get
stalkers.
themselves killed. Alright, yeah, we go in. We go to the invisible stalker room. We initiate combat.
Yep. Before we go in, I'm gonna have my scimitar out and give it the flaming property. And probably outside the room, I'm gonna use divine bond as well.
yeah, I'm gonna do some buffs and things.
So, one use divine bond. I guess I'm just increasing the enhancement bonus on the scimitar. because I don't need to give it the fire property because it's already going to get the fire property.
Oh my god, double 9s. Jesus. Yesterday was 9 and
Nice.
10. This is so good.
So this looks correct.
So that should be used. That should be used. That should be used. Okay. And then I can do like a rounds per level boost buff. Like I can cast like haste on the party or something if we'd like.
Like,
Do I know?
open the door?
Yeah. Can these creatures see invisible things? Do I know?
You're not terribly sure, but you don't think so naturally from what you've read.
Okay. So yeah, I'll cast haste on the party right before we go in. But I was also considering making myself or Nimitep invisible the next round.
What are you gonna do about the fact they fly? I guess.
Hope they come down to us.
Yeah, because the pyramid's on the ground now. You guys would have just walked in. So you wouldn't have your flying potions or anything.
Well, I would be flying, but yeah, no one else would.
Yeah, are you gonna go melee them? I mean, you have a staff. You could.
I'm not going to. I'm going to destroy them with spells. I have all my spells back. I could probably take this room by myself.
You think so?
As long as I have my party to
dare
like
you
stop
to try.
them. So if my party can see them because they're visible with glitter dust and stop them from rushing me, then I probably could. That's the goal. But they can use their bows. They can use their bows.
Duh, Nimitep. Like, didn't you know?
Obviously.
Okay, I'll move the rest of you guys over then.
It'll be fine.
Nimitep, do you want to try to disable that trap finally?
Should I just leave it there as protection against
It's
people coming in?
dangerous.
Yeah.
It'll shunt people into the poison.
Yeah, we should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
You could put a different trap up if you made a trap.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does that trigger it?
Okay.
It doesn't trigger.
We tell people not
but
to
you
go
don't
in here.
disable it. So how do you guys all get around it?
I climb over it again.
And the other?
I mean, I'll fly, obviously.
Can you roll again to disable it?
She could. She didn't trigger.
Yeah, I don't have any natural.
Oh, I
way
didn't
to
hear.
do
I
it.
didn't trigger it. Okay.
No.
I'm trying to trigger it.
It's taking her
Okay,
a
let me
while.
try to trigger it again.
Oh, you
Oh.
disabled it. Look at you.
Yay.
Yeah, we're the best.
I already gave you XP.
How many times do you have to disable the same trap? Or is this have we
She's
never
never
disabled
disabled
it? I guess
We've never disabled
we've
it.
always gotten hit. Yeah. I just realized as I was saying that, like, oh wait.
And so, here we are. What's your plan?
Yeah, so
Alright.
we have all our normal buffs on. I'll cast haste right before we go in, and then I'll make them visible. Just keep them away from me and shoot them with any ranged things you have.
Okay, Johnny will
Okie
bless
dokie.
you all.
Bless
Yay.
you. Oh, I sneezed. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'll have my scimitar out, but I do have quick draw, so I can swap if I need to like a throwing spear or a longbow.
And as we open the door, I will cast haste on the party. because iteratives with ranged stuff, it'll help.
Uh,
Okay, everyone targeted.
oh, Nimitep's negative level. When did it happen? Did we make our...
That was from being raised dead.
No. So this, it'll take a week
Oh.
before I can get rid of it
Oh,
again.
right, you can't get rid of that one.
Unless
for a while.
unless we use a greater restoration, yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
She works better knowing that she's hindered in some way.
Yeah. It'll probably
It's not
probably
a
get that.
curse, but it'll do.
Yeah, they'll probably get that week from. There were a lot of that week from traveling out on the boat, out in the sand, the folding boat.
Okay, wait. Somebody open the door. We got haste
Yeah.
on everybody. Okay.
Yeah, we kick open the door.
Who's opening the door?
I'll kick the door
Razes?
open.
Raheem is.
I'll open the door.
Okay, he'll open the door.
All right. Well, that wasn't so sly and subtle. So you guys stirred up what's in there with the door kicking open. Go ahead and roll
It's fine.
initiatives.
It's not like our
As it
party is really
seems
bad
things
initiative.
Have noticed.
Yeah, we're fine. Like, my initiative is +2. Come on.
It's pretty good.
I'm the best
It's
wizard.
fine.
I'm making a divination wizard next time. Pluto said it's broken.
Oh my god. You know what's broken? Kineticist. You know what's broken? Summoners. You wanna know what's
I
broken?
know.
Brawlers. You wanna know what else is broken?
Okay, summoner is too much work, though. Summoner's too much work.
There are a lot of broken things. I'm sure you want to play all those too, right?
Oh, yeah. All of them. Well, not summoner.
I want Zerdurium to play like a not so good character.
His name was Philippe, and he was wonderful.
Uh, yeah, but Philippe wasn't in.
At least combat-wise. Was not so good. Out of combat was great. Knowledge checks, perception, sense motive
play a
was a
bard.
freaking god amongst mortals.
The jack of all trades, the bard.
Yeah, I definitely want to play a bard.
Okay, do we have everybody's initiatives? Oh, I need to roll a shiny.
Bards are a lot of fun.
They are.
They have a really good spell list. Yeah,
They have glitter dust.
they
Just
have
don't
good
play the
utility.
Sound Striker because the rules are apparently pretty shitty.
Yeah.
It doesn't
play a
make
normal
sense
bard.
to me. I still don't understand it.
I'll play an unchained bard. I know that's not a thing.
Yeah, just a regular old bard's really strong.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is like, inspire courage, woo, maintain performance.
But that's
inspire
the best
courage,
part about
maintain
them
performance,
is that
or whatever. It's like witch. It's like I'm gonna hex, I'm gonna cackle, I'm gonna hex, I'm gonna cackle.
It's free
Like-
to maintain.
Okay, so you're an
performances,
attack
though.
character. I'm gonna power attack. I'm gonna cleave. I'm gonna awesome blow. Like, what's the difference? You make
difference
decisions.
is
you do damage. You do damage. That's the difference.
No, the
Oh,
difference
no.
that the not bards is that the not bards are rolling dice and may or may not succeed. The bard
That's true.
always gives that
That's
static
true.
bonus. You can do nothing and help the party.
I was just going to say, you don't have to worry about what can I do this turn. You could just say, I eat an apple, and
Yeah.
you're still helping the party.
You're still helping the party.
Exactly.
Alright, the door bursts open. You guys can't see what's in there except for Whiz Pop.
Yep.
And when the door opens, something Whiz Pops can see flies up and starts looking at all of you guys. It looks like it might have been a double move.
It's like, hey, you're not supposed to be in here.
It looks very
So
air-like.
wait. Just because I don't remember, like, what's a rough number of how many there are in here? Because I thought there were a lot.
Well, you couldn't see because they were like flying around and you didn't go into the room and there was like corners and stuff that you can't see around because you can't see around
Sure.
corners, so you don't really know.
Right. Rough as like, do I see more than 5?
And you didn't see more than 5.
Okay. So there could be more, but I don't see more than 5. That's fine.
You see another one. Seems like it double moves and it comes up here and is in the little hallway area and is looking at you guys. And
Hello, friend.
another one comes up and it's looking at you. And they all
If
get to
only we
go
could speak
before you
Orin.
guys. Another one comes up. They're all double moving, but none of them are attacked.
Yes.
Well, I will try and cast. Well, I will cast glitter dust on whatever group of them are in the front here. Yeah,
Okay, go ahead and cast.
glitter dust. Button.
Okay. Some of them fail.
Dang. So the two
ones
that failed
are
are
blind.
blinded, and they get a save every round to do it. DC, I just closed my character sheet for some unknown reason. DC 22.
I'm sorry, what? Sorry?
They're blinded, and every round they get a chance to become unblinded.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And it's a DC 22. So at the end of the blinded creature's turn, they may attempt a new saving throw. So it's will.
Yep, I know it works. All right.
Okay.
Another one that is invisible still double moves up. Nimitep. You can see these airy-looking creatures.
Yep, we got him now, Nematep.
Can I see either or any of them that look like they're having trouble seeing, looking around in confusion?
You
Perception, sense motive,
do
anything like that?
see that a couple of them are rubbing their eyes.
How high up are they?
10 feet.
Okay. I'll scooch over here. Um, which one looks like it's rubbing its eyes?
It should say, do you guys not see? The ones that say they're blinded.
Oh, over here. Sorry. I was
Combat
looking at the
tracker,
map.
yeah.
Okay, I actually go over here then. And I attack them.
All right. I had to edit invisibility off of them. It should work correctly. Yeah. Perfect.
I throw a dart at him.
Ow. Rude. Okay. Red.
Alright, I'm gonna get in there and start doing what I do best, and that's killing things.
How high up are they? Are they close enough to the ground?
10 feet.
Okay.
Save my power attack. And I'm gonna full round this one in front of me here with my greatsword.
I think they're 10 feet in the air.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Then I can try to jump. I can definitely jump 10 feet in the air. My acrobatics is crazy.
Yeah.
I'll only get one attack, but yeah. Hey, look at that acrobatics. Okay, so let's see. Which one of those was my first attack? It was the 32, right? Okay, so I get one hit.
Okay.
Alright, I whap him. That's my turn.
Raheem?
Okay. I'm gonna stand here in the doorway. And I'm going to take a standard action to bless my equipment for 6 rounds with Air Outsider Bane.
Okay.
That'll be my turn for this round.
Johnny will... move in here. And cast a fireball
Ooh.
in the back part of the
Do
room
do do do.
to hit.
Yeah, finally get some fireball value.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Or maybe they'll just evade it all.
Okay.
Oh, that's some damage.
Some of them get wounded. And we spend our fireball. Round 2. Dang it. You hurt us. You hurt us.
Hurt us, you
Yeah,
have.
we want you out of here.
It's gonna 5
Please
foot
go away.
step downward and attack Raz. And it says
give it to me.
in Orin, it says, please send us home.
Yay!
And it.
Too bad none of us
we
know.
can do that.
It misses all its attacks.
It's attacking
Well, can we
us,
banish
so
them?
I think it's angry.
Yeah, I don't actually understand it, so I'm like,
There weren't any shops open for me to get any scrolls, so
how
I
dare
can't.
you say that about my mother?
Besides just the glitter dust I got from a kid, because it's such a simple scroll.
But didn't
This-
somebody else have banish? Johnny? Or maybe I'm thinking of a different campaign.
Layla had it, or she had dismiss. I don't know if she had
She had
banish.
dismissal.
Dismiss. Okay.
Which is
so we
just
don't have
single
any way
target
of
version.
just banishing or dismissing them. That's too bad.
Johnny could prepare it probably, but I don't know. I mean, Secret probably didn't change her spells, so
No, I didn't.
if Derek had been here, we might have been able to ask her to.
Okay, this one hits you twice, Raz, and you guys can sense motive. Like, maybe you don't understand elementals. Maybe elementals don't understand you.
I definitely don't. But I do have sense motives, so let's roll it, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, it's a terrible roll.
You think that you're not sure, or they may not be sure whether or not you're going to, like, attack them or send them home, so they're trying to threaten you to ensure that it happens, perhaps?
Yeah, they want us to do it.
This one
Yeah,
comes up.
I
and
mean,
is strike at Nimito.
we could arrange to have them sent home without smashing
Oh, this
their
one
face.
can't see. Never mind.
No, it's
It'll still.
it's okay. They
want.
want it.
But it
Not
They can make a
Nimitech
save at the end of
knows
his turn,
anything.
though.
That is true.
But if they've been
It's like the
called-
cat and the oven. The cat wants to go in the oven.
Should I Google that reference? Dare I?
This one just flies up. It's blind. It's can't see. What was the DC? You said 22.
Yes.
This
22.
one gets it out of its eyes, and the other one does not. Whiz pops. If you speak Orin at all, does
Nope.
any of you guys?
Nope.
Oh, then none of you guys know what it's saying.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't.
But I know how elementals work. So like I can probably infer like they wouldn't be super upset if they weren't trapped in this pyramid and they were back on their home plane. That's probably
Yeah,
you know.
guess is that like they might have been trapped here for like thousands of years.
Yeah, no, I think that they were being used to make the pyramid fly.
Yep, I agree. I'm trying to think like what the most humane way for me to send them back would be. I don't really have anything too crazy here.
I'm suffocating.
I put out a spiked pit and they all just jump in. Oh my god, I find that so amusing if they were to do that.
Mm.
Oh
They
my
definitely
god.
won't fall into it.
Right, no, they
can fireball
what's funny
them.
about it is they would literally jump in and try and hurt themselves on it. Yeah, I'm gonna fireball. So I'll fireball like in the middle of the room. I'm like flying up near the ceiling so I can kind of see over the party. And yeah, I'll just try not to hit any of my party. Well, are we? I'll use an intensified fireball even. Why not? I prepared it.
Okay.
They can choose to just fail the save, right? If they want to go back. But okay, and damage 13 d6s.
No, I'm gonna make you earn this.
One of them is already happily rejoicing on their plane.
Yeah, one of them's returning. His plane
And
might look
that's
a
my
little
turn.
different. They've advanced a little bit. They now have wheels. Okay. I was thinking flying cars, but I was like, wait, they're air elementals. They probably already have those.
On the plane of air, the wheel is a completely like arbitrary luxury that only the most wealthiest of like elementals have because they don't need it.
Because they don't. It's a fashion statement, yo. All right. This one is still invisible. It's gonna fly over to Raz and attack him. Raz can't see it happen.
Oh, there's still an invisible one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
wow.
one that was a little bit further back, so the glitter dust didn't hit it.
Yeah, he didn't get to go yet before Wiz pops. Okay, so you get hit by something invisible to your left. You're like, oof.
Yeah, ow, what the heck?
Dang.
Okay. And you just keep hearing wispy foreign words being said to you guys.
I think they're threatening us.
How dare you! No one says that about me!
Oh, was number 2 any closer? Or did it come down, or is it still up in the air?
It did come down to you to hit. Well, it tried to. It's,
okay.
It's blind, right? So it failed, but it tried to.
It isn't anymore, but it was blind.
Yeah.
It got within reach, though.
Yeah.
And I guess an important thing that I should have asked before, do these things have elemental traits?
They do, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
we can give
that
it
means they're immune to sneak
6
attack.
hit points, and I will just gently caress it until Raz ends its misery.
Swat at the wind. Yeah. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Hey, look at that. Took it out anyway.
My regular damage. Is number 3 within reach?
3's already dying.
Yeah, 3's dying.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I mean, you could finish them off, I guess. Banishes them back. I think. I don't know. Elementals are weird.
Okay, whatever. Did that? Oh, he's still around.
Yeah, he's still around.
Okay, now he's gone.
Which that actually reminds me. I
He
wanna
just
pull
disappears,
something.
right? I mean, more than he was already disappeared.
One sec. I want to look at something. Wait, what? Oh. I regret everything. Hold on one sec. I'm delaying the game all because of my curiosity of whether or not Paizo statted these correctly. Or not Paizo. Okay, they did. Okay. Okay. Raz? What you doing? It's your turn.
So I can't see the thing that's hitting me,
Not
but
on
I
the
can
left.
see this other thing that's by me.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna smack the one that I can see.
And you're hasted.
Gonna continue raging. Yep, I get my 4 attacks now. And they're all number 5 is within 5 feet of me, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Ooh, some auto miss, but
Oh, can
Yeah,
I
dead.
critical them?
no, they're all.
Oh, they might be
No, they're
Right.
elementals. Yeah. So it should
Yeah,
it should do the damage right.
It'll do it right. Yeah.
No, I think that was
It
that
did
looks
it
like
right.
a
It
critical.
resisted, see? Yeah,
Oh,
it
it did?
rolls
Okay.
the
Yeah, it'll
dice
still
to
roll
him,
the
and then
dice,
it
but it'll.
ignores the damage.
Yeah.
So that's why
Okay,
it
so
says
I
it's
had
more resisted.
2 hits, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have a haste attack. Okay, so it's dying, and then I'll try and hit whatever was in that square to my left. So here's the haste attack on that one that I can't see.
Go ahead and just roll a percentage.
Percentage? Okay. Here we go.
Okay, you hit, and was the 31 your attack?
31 was the attack.
Okay. You hit.
Okay. There's the damage.
And that's your turn then?
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, so this one actually got killed, so I'm gonna move into that square if that's fine. I'm gonna attack this one up here that I can see with a single attack. Just the right one here. Yeah. Okay.
And that's a hit. And Johnny heals them all. No.
Channel energy.
That's what you guys wanted, right?
Yeah, Raztek's
Can
wounded.
I do that? I mean, you guys got this handled, so I think. This is ranged, but firebolt through cover, and we don't have precise shot, do we?
Of course not.
I don't think so.
Hiya! Oh, we hit.
Yeah, well, I mean, Invisible Stalker 4 is dying, so it's unconscious. Pretty easy to
Oh
hit.
yeah, well, it's also around, but hey, it's not dead yet, though. Okay. Round 3. This one's down. This one's down. That one's. Are they all down? Wait.
I don't know. There was one that was hitting me.
There's one still up. Yeah.
I think
okay. Whiz pops.
the actual invisible one's still up.
Okay.
It's in this corner over here.
Yeah, I can just see it, so perhaps I will cast something on it. How does it look healthy?
No.
Got hit once.
Twice.
Okay.
It ate 2 fireballs.
No, okay. It's got hit by
And
AoE
Raz.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll cast. What does damage? I'll suffocate it. Wait, do they have to breathe?
Nope.
I won't
The native
suffocate it.
air.
Yeah, when I suffocate it, all the air in them just is gone. Okay, I'll glitter dust it. Whatever. You guys can.
How are you
can
angling
hit it.
it?
I don't
How are
have.
you gonna not hit your allies?
I don't think you can.
I'm just gonna hit my allies.
It's fine.
It's
I'll probably
fine. I mean, they're no worse off than they are already. If they're blinded, it's still a 50% concealment.
That's
Versus
true.
if
Alright.
they're hitting invisible, it's still 50% concealment. So, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to hit Raz and Raheem with it as well as it.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
if
I think that's right.
looks like it's targeted. Oh, I'm targeting Invisible Stalker 1.
Just roll it.
Okay. Oh, because it's 10 foot. Yeah. So I'd have to position it up there. Yeah. So wait, was it not
Raztek
targeting
probably actually
Raheem?
made it.
I tried to target Raheem.
No, yeah. I get a bonus. Because
Maybe I
I
misclicked.
am superstitious while raging. That's okay, do it on me. I don't care.
Here, I'll just roll it.
It looked nice and sparkly
Okay, you
now.
save.
Fine.
So
Okay, and
blinding
then
you guys doesn't
blind.
change it from being invisible. Like, this is pointless.
Well, but Raheem didn't get blinded.
Oh,
Yeah, and neither did I.
Yeah,
Alright, he
Raztek
can
actually
finish
shouldn't,
it.
because he actually gets a bonus for his spells. So that'll kick him up over. He only failed it by 1 without the
Yeah,
okay.
my save is 6 higher.
Than what it says on the sheet.
So yeah, Blizzpops can fire all the spells he wants, like, that would
Don't
instantly
say all
hit
the
me,
spells
because
I want.
I already, like, yeah, I'm superstitious against him already.
I mean, this is
I don't
a second
trust him
level
when I'm
spell,
raging.
so like some of my DCs are ridiculously high, obviously, and this isn't even a necromancy where I have spell focus, so it gets even worse.
I mean, my saves get kind of bonkers with superstition.
Okay, the not so invisible thing hits you, right? As it speaks in wispy words to you. Damn it.
Should it have actually? I feel like
Yeah.
at 18 would have missed.
Huh?
I think it's because he didn't remove. We put blind on Raztak, but he actually made the save. He shouldn't be blind.
Okay, with your current AC state, Raz, would 18 hit or miss? And does it really matter? I don't think it does.
Is it hitting my just my AC?
Yeah. Just
My
return your
AC
HP back,
is
and we're
22.
So the 23 would hit if that's the one that hit. Depending on which one's got the concealment roll.
I mean, the
Number one is
23
not
is
glittered
the
Yeah.
one that
Is
hit.
it?
We
so-
can't
Yeah,
see
okay,
which one
it's fine.
hit, so
Okay,
yeah, it
well,
doesn't tell
I
us.
wanted to make sure because the blind condition's still on Raz, so I know it was going versus flat-footed AC, which is
Sure.
not how it should be doing it.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters, though, honestly. Nimsa?
Okay.
Here, I'll remove the blinded since I put it on. There we go.
Okay, so invisible 1 is still invisible. Is that,
Nobody's
that's correct?
invisible anymore.
No, I got
Okay.
revealed.
Thank you. Then I'll attack him.
Alright, you hit, and it's now dying. Alright, out
Okay.
of combat, I'm
Yay!
sure you guys will finish these things off and send them back to their home
Yeah.
plane.
Yep, we send them home. We do the
Yay!
They're like
merciful
ET.
thing.
I wonder if their family remembers them.
Jeez,
Oh, jeez.
feels bad.
Alright, I'm going to do a lay on hands for Raztak.
I send you to the material plane to get some milk, and you don't come back for thousands of years.
Right? What the hell?
And then also
was
you heal
kidnapped.
for 18 health on top of that from the fast healing if you want to just give yourself 18 health res.
Cool.
Rather than having to have us tick through 10 rounds on the combat tracker.
You guys aren't going to be having any more combat today before you guys start traveling to the...
That sounds like a
States,
challenge.
so
Yeah.
You're pretty good.
Bring it on.
I mean, if you
I'm
guys want
gonna
to go
go-
look for trouble, then I can certainly deliver.
I'm gonna go challenge the priests of Pharasma.
Oh, gee.
Be like, I'm taking over.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
What about
geez.
this little pyramid thingy? Did we figure out? We need to figure out what this thing does.
It's broken now, right?
It's all
Like we saw
broken.
it.
It seems like
Oh, it's broken?
mechanically malfunctioning.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, as a barbarian, I shun technology anyway. So.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, we're done here, everybody. Good job. Pat yourselves on the back. We get out of the weird pyramid.
No loot or anything in this room, I assume. We don't see anything cool.
Nope. Nothing else.
Okay.
Broke the
Okay,
rules.
okay.
I put myself on an enemy token and I can't move now.
Mistakes were made.
It's fine. We're
Yeah.
done with this map. So you guys...
I don't think it's my mistakes.
Fantasy grounds
And-
mistakes.
You're back in Wadi.
Oh, I
Yay!
myself by moving Johnny's token around. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh gosh, I ruined it.
Well, you guys know what you gotta do. I know what you want to do. Just let me know when you do.
We want to sell things.
Well, other than that.
Oh,
But, you guys might want to go to a
I
different
thought that's what you
town
meant.
to sell.
One that's not been attacked.
Yeah, their,
But why do we
their
get the good deal
economy
here,
kind
though,
of
right?
went down a
That's
little
just from
bit.
treasure, though. Yeah, okay. Okay.
But you have a boat, and there's a town across the river.
Yeah. I'm good with that.
Yep.
We
Okay.
could also teleport back to
So-
Sothis as well.
Yeah, that's the other thing I was gonna say. We could teleport to Sothis. I kind of like that idea, honestly.
So
Because I mean, we have to come back here though to go up the river to the
Yeah, I know.
earthworks.
I mean,
So maybe
we wouldn't need to.
I mean, we can teleport and teleport.
I mean, otherwise, yeah, we could just use the boats. It might be safer. You don't have to worry about mishaps. But
Yeah, I think perhaps we teleport to Sothis because it's going to be a much bigger economy for us to sell things, and I can see my clone and stay in my little apartment there, apartment house, my house with a lab in it. So let's do that. So I'll spontaneously cast teleport when the party's ready to bring us to Sothis to sell things.
do our shopping there. Okay, I'm fine with
Yeah,
that.
so I didn't prepare teleport, so it's my spontaneous spell. Like having a
So
familiar
this
is
is
cool,
where
but
I've
having
been
the
based out of,
spontaneous
too.
spell a day is super nifty. Just one spontaneous spell as wizard. Okay, I
Yes.
teleport us. I roll a d100. Let's see what we get. Which one is the d10 here? I think we're fine. I'd have to roll like 95 or higher or something to be bad,
Okay.
since we're very familiar with this area.
So this it is.
So this is where we are.
Yep, we are here.
And then let's just sell
Okay.
a bunch of stuff.
Let me get some stuff into the party sheet that I think we're going to be selling, I guess.
Yep.
Because
don't know if
I
I
got
have
some
too much.
random kopeshes and stuff. Or a
I have a
random kopesh.
Yeah.
scroll
I
of
think Neiman had
fly I
grabbed the other
never
one.
actually added to my spell list.
But
So
we'll sell
I
that.
will do that.
Yeah, so take a look. Just double check to see if there's anything anybody wants. Out
Does
of this
anybody know the
stuff.
price of the +1 bashing heavy steel shield
I
Hero
can
Lab
calculate
users?
it.
Same with the +1
Yeah.
steel laminar. I forgot one of those.
Oh god, I gotta do it as custom item. What am I doing? Okay,
Probably.
custom magic armor. So first one I'm going to do is the bashing steel heavy.
So I'll
Heavy
add fly to my
steel
spell list for
shield.
90 gold.
+1 and bashing, which I think is just a +1 equivalent. Yeah, so it's the heavy bashing steel shield is worth 4,170. I'll put that in chat. Then what was the lamellar? +1 steel lamellar. Okay.
I have a leather one made. I
Lamellar.
was just not sure if they're the same price.
I see lamellar iron. I'm just gonna assume that's what they mean.
Probably.
Just +1. Okay, yeah. So that'd be 1,330 or 350 rep. Not really worth all that much. Let me double check though. Maybe I can. Is steel? Yeah, I'm just gonna assume unless it's like living steel, which I kind of doubt. Probably iron. It's good enough. Okay. So yeah, those are the values on those. I think I'm also gonna throw this +2 heavy wooden shield in there too. I thought we had more of those Kopeshes. Does Nematip still have more of those in there, maybe? Do the numbers get like deleted from moving it
I
around?
didn't pick any up.
I know you have at least 4. Or should have 4.
I don't have any more on my sheet.
Okay, maybe the numbers got
Does
deleted
Johnny have them,
as you're
perhaps?
moving them.
I see some of them spread out. There's 2 at the top and then another one further down.
Well, that's the +2 Kopesh, not +1, right?
Oh, yeah, that was hers. Okay. Is that everything, though?
+1 quarterstaff. Wait a minute here. Wait, you can't make a wizard staff out of a +1 weapon, can you?
Yeah, you can. You can even make your staff that has the charges in it a +1 quarterstaff.
I mean, I don't want a +1 quarterstaff, but I'm just saying.
Okay, well then sell it.
I
Anyways,
could
is that
turn
everything?
that staff into another wizard
Wait, I have
staff.
something else in here as well.
I could have a staff of like fly and glitter dust and stuff for
Do
utility.
you have craft staff?
Oh,
Or
you're
were
right,
you
I
just
can't.
using
God
the
damn it.
bonded
No,
item?
yeah. I was
Okay,
doing the
big
bonded
difference.
item. Okay, I forgot. Okay, so yeah, I can't do anything with it. That's fine. I'm not a crafter. I don't make things on Whiz Pops. Just my own staff.
Okay.
It's like a
I
Jedi
think
creates
I'm
their
good
own
now.
lightsaber.
I think I'm all set now, but I'm just doing one more once over on here.
Can you improve? Like, can I improve my staff or like change it, or is it kind of just set in stone now?
You can add to it for the appropriate cost.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be
But it would
super
get-
hella expensive. It's
What
not
about
worth it.
those bows? Did you guys not collect all those bows?
I mean, I saved one of them.
I mean, where are all...
Oh, I still have... Okay, here we go. I have the other ones too. Let me put
I don't know. I don't carry things.
some of these in here. 1, 2,
Like,
3.
do I
I'll
have
just save one of them.
anything to sell? I don't think.
Good call. I just was... My eyes were glazing past the number 4 next to it. Because I do want to keep one of them, but yeah, I can sell the other 3.
Okay.
I do have this Wanda Vision of Hell that I don't really want to use because it's spooky, scary.
Throw it in the pit.
It only has 12 charges, but yeah. Not sure how much that's worth, but it's 3rd level spell, 12 charges. Yeah, that's all I have. Unless I'm going to sell the Mythopoetic Sphinx. But that
No,
gives
I
us
like
like some
the
divination
Mythopoeic
stuff.
Sphinx. Yeah, keep it.
Yeah, no, I like it. I haven't used it. I think once a week we can ask for legend lore sort of stuff.
Advice and things, yeah.
And if we're in a crunch, yeah, we can summon the Sphinx. We can summon what's her face?
Is that it?
Yes.
I think so.
For me.
I'm good. I don't have anything else in here I want to get rid of. Some potions, but I want to save those. Yep.
Where's all the... Did you guys strip the leather armors from the Voices of the Sun, the harpies? Where's all those? +1 leather lemurs?
I have no idea.
Unsure.
I mean, like I said,
I
it
don't
looks,
have any.
Yeah.
It's missing from the parcels. Let me add, there's 3
Ah,
shots
yep.
today, everybody. 3 shots. Okay, adding...
I'm out of hard liquor.
I don't know how to spell. Oh my god. Okay. LAM.
You said they're just +1 leather armors?
I'll give them to you. I have them.
Oh, okay.
That I actually have pre-made from another campaign. Okay, so there's that. There'd be 4 of those. And that's missing from their parcel, but they have all the other items in it. Like, I don't know.
Interesting.
There's just so many mistakes. It's really sad. It really is sad. You're a publishing company!
Yeah,
This is what you do!
I'm not actually. I actually wonder who exactly is responsible for like putting together the packages for Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, I don't really
The
know.
Like, is it
interns.
someone at Paizo, or
I,
is it someone
I
at
think Fantasy Grounds.
Fantasy Grounds?
But, like, this is what Fantasy Grounds does. This is
Yeah,
what
no.
they
Either way,
do.
it's pretty unacceptable. Like they should be able to, they should be able to at least have this shit all working.
Right, like if you go to the forums specifically for their content, the Paizo content, like you'll see posts from me. It's really sad. It's really sad.
Right. Well, I'm sure that the more played ones like Rise of the Rune Lords are pretty fucking solid because they're just played a lot more, so
Um,
they've more people have been able to complain about it.
a couple of people posts, but I feel like a lot of people just tolerate the mistakes instead of nitpick them.
Mm,
But
maybe.
like I'm just like, I'm sorry, but you're like making people pay for something. Like, granted, I had to pay $22 for this, but you know what? Somebody else should at least get the completed result.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I report it to them because it's the right thing to do. Anywho,
Yeah, and I mean, at least they typically seem to be fixing it, though, right?
for the most
Eventually.
part, but there's some things where like I find a monster where it has like 2 attacks and its solo attacks will say and it'll make it take both attacks where it should say or so that it doesn't take both attacks. So I've told them about a couple of monsters to do that and they never seem to fix those. So it's like, okay.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, it's okay, there's those. I guess the +2 Kopesh doesn't have a price. Does anybody know the price on that? And a wand of Vision of Hell, 12 charges. I already know the old price on that
Yeah, I don't
one.
know how to figure that out.
Pluto does. So the wand is 750. Wait, no, is it? No.
+2 Kopesh, you said?
Yeah, +2 Kopesh and then wand of Vision of Hell, 12 charges.
Well, a 3rd level wand is how
Wow.
much?
He is Hero Lab. He can just quickly do it up. I
You
mean,
said
I do
it's
too, but I'll have to open.
Visions.
Yeah, Vision
Vision of Hell, 12
charges.
charge.
Probably Divine.
Hey, just
Make a.
you just divide it by.
It's got 12 charges and it's a Visions of Hell. You said
Yep.
Vision, or maybe it's just Vision of Hell.
Yeah, it's a
Vision
it's
of
a
Hell.
wand that has 24% of its charges, so multiply it by 0.24.
Is that how that works? It's just prorated exactly.
Well,
Yeah, I guess
well,
it
I mean,
won't
it's
do
just
turn
math.
stress when it's gone, right? Like you can't recharge
Yeah.
it.
I don't need to check it. This is how Hero Labs
Yep, it's
calculating it.
24% of its
Okay.
value.
Yep, that's good. That's
Yeah, it's probably how it does it.
Okay, there's your go. You sell. Sell.
9K each. Pretty good. 9,500 each.
In Strange Aeons, we got like a wand of invisibility really early in the game, and I basically didn't use it until book 5. Only had 6 charges on it. Now it's down to 2, and I used all 4 of those in like the last maybe four or 5 sessions. Got a lot of value out of that 6 charge wand. Who knows if I'll ever even use the other 2 charges. Alright, do I have anything
Find
I
out
want to
next
buy
time.
with this money?
That's what I was thinking. Probably should, because we're going to be going to try and fight a bunch of pyramid people or something, or people protecting the pyramid.
Pyramid
Going
heads.
to trenches, not pyramid.
Oh, whatever. Okay, so earthworks is a complex of trenches. That's edit my notes. Okay. How are we on the level side of things? Oh, we're still pretty far away. I might buy a ethereal jaunt scroll. That's gonna be so expensive, though. 7th level. That's 2.2 thousand. Ooh. Wait, do I get 8th level spells next level? I think I might.
At 14, no. It's at 15.
Okay, then I will just wait till I level up, and I'll learn ethereal jaunt.
Yeah, you're a while away.
What to buy? What do I need? I need just more ways to not die. That's what I need as Wizpops. A ring of freedom of movement. Guys. Wait, actually I don't think I have enough.
You buy it with your own money.
Well, I think I'm really close. No, I'm not. Oh god, it's 40,000? Jesus.
Yeah, it's like one of the best rings in the game.
I know, but yeah.
I mean,
okay.
Ring of Regeneration might be more expensive.
Well, Pluto,
Right.
a ring of spell storing major is 200,000. So there. Ring of 3 wishes, 120,000. Greater magic rings.
Yeah, I had a wish blade.
Yeah.
But I had to use it, the wish on it, so now it's just a +2 sword with that gives you a luck bonus to saves.
Yep.
How much is a cloak of resistance 5? Cloak. Like, I'm close to enough, right? Oh, it's only 25,000. I could get my +5 cloak.
Well, then go get your +5 cloak or whatever.
I have a +3 cloak I'd like to upgrade rather than...
Well, then just give me your +3 cloak.
Do we? Well, wait a minute. I don't want to... I don't actually have 25,000. I have enough to get mine upgraded. I actually have like 24,000.
Well, we've got an hour left in this session, so let's get going.
Yeah, shopping in the middle of the session is not great.
It's fine.
Cause like this is annoying.
Gotta do it sometime.
Well, I'm just thinking, yeah, like, if I get my cloak upgraded, it's gonna save me a lot of money.
Let me just. I know you want your cloak, but let me just point out something to you. Most players by this point in the game have +5 cloaks. In fact, most people in the game without ever having +5 cloaks. So just keep that in mind.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, don't be basic.
Like, get something else, you mean?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, it's very unusual that people at this point even have +5 cloaks. So, though you want it, the level of importance, I don't know. Like, I'm just letting you know. Like, most of the time, people don't have
Yeah.
them, so, you know, do what you want
I
with that
mean,
info.
I like the idea of having higher saves because saves are definitely a weak point on Wiz Pops.
Yeah.
But also, if I had things like Ethereal Jaunt, then I just wouldn't need it in the first place. I mean, it's only 2,000 something gold. Maybe I just do that.
Well, it takes time to upgrade your item. Keep that in mind. So you guys are gonna have to stay here.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Is we don't have time right now for it, anyways. Okay. Um, what 7th level spells
Well, I
do I
don't see why you
have?
guys don't have the time. You just have to decide whether or not you want to take the time.
God, I just don't have the slots. Yeah, well, we have to
Because
stop the
they're 50
pyramids
pyramids.
from doing their thing.
Uh-huh. But
Alright, whatever.
for
I'm not
all
gonna worry
you
about that for
know,
now.
he might still not be aware that the Wadi Pyramid
Yeah.
is down, so you don't.
Right,
Yeah.
but spending 2 weeks or 3 weeks,
It wouldn't
you'll
take
probably
that long
figure
to
it out
upgrade.
by then.
It's only like 1 day per 1,000 gold price that he has to pay.
And what's the price of the item?
Yeah, what's the difference for your upgrade?
It's gonna be 9,000 gold
So
cheaper
9 days.
to upgrade.
No.
Well, no, the cost of the upgrade is
The difference
16,000, so it's gonna take 16 days.
Oh, okay, then yeah. That's a long time. But then that negative
Yeah, so
level
I'm probably not gonna do that.
has a chance of going away.
Yeah,
I'm not
sorry,
worried about the negative level.
You're
I
getting
don't
comfortable
know.
with it?
Like, are other people shopping? Do they want to get stuff, or is everyone else
I'm
just
looking,
kind of
but-
happy?
You know, the best idea I've heard is to take a week just to get the negative level off of Nematep.
I think we should at least take a week. Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
That's something that I can get behind.
I could find someone that can craft at double the speed if they have a really high spellcraft check, right? They can make double progress per day for a 5 higher spellcraft. So maybe I can like pay someone a little bit extra who's like even more skilled to do it twice as fast. I don't know if that's actually a thing.
Nope.
Like I know that's a mechanic if you are crafting your own stuff.
Your
but
own. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look for something else. I think you're right. I don't like the vanilla-ness of that.
It's enticing,
There
but
you
like
go.
realistically, nobody ever has that stuff at this point. Like, I don't even award you
My
guys
belt
with those
slot's
things.
pretty good.
I award you with other weird
Body
high price
slot.
shit, though.
I don't have anything. I just don't know
Yeah.
like what's good for a wizard. Like if anyone has any suggestions of like maybe
Everything is
something
good for a
So
wizard.
we're
keep me
gonna
safe.
pump the calendar forward 1 week. Is that right?
Pump it a week.
Okay. You guys will do your shopping.
I might just get some consumables,
And stuff
honestly.
like-
Like some potions of fly or something.
Yeah, that's always a good idea.
So what does Nimitep need for the negative level removal? Just restoration
1,000 gold at
1,000
Dust, really.
from Johnny.
Yeah, and then Johnny could cast it.
Okay, Johnny will do that and remove the negative level. Nimitep will pay the 1,000 gold. I think he stepped away, so I'll just take care of that. You can take care of the gold when he comes back. Spend 1,000 gold. Your negative level is gone.
Yay!
Now,
Unless you
go
really
find a
don't wanna spend the
scorpion and
money.
get poisoned. Hiya.
Yeah, Nematep, drink some of my vials of poison so you can feel better.
It's your normal state of feeling awkward.
It's just not the same.
Yeah, it's not. We gotta make it a cocktail. Oh man, this Doom boat's so cool.
Oh man, there's just spectral shroud item that lets you see invisibility and go incorporeal 10 rounds a day and gain fly speed.
That's cool,
I
but it's
mean,
probably
I have
hella
seen invisibility,
expensive.
but it's 26,000. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a lot. What item slot is it? Just curious.
that was chest slot. It's like Wizpops doesn't wear any armor or anything, so I think I can just use that.
Well, oddly enough, chest slot is not armor.
Oh, it's like over the chest basically,
It's basically like a tabard or something.
because it's like a
the
robe.
hell?
Yeah, you could wear that over.
That's a
These
robe,
are
yeah.
blank.
What's blank?
Two things that I was opening up for you guys' next
Rather
location.
than getting a cloak, you should just get an otherworldly kimono.
So
Uh,
2.01 and
wear the fancy
2.02
kimono.
is blank. You know, there's nothing there.
It gives you a 4 resistance bonus and a +4 bonus on all caster level checks.
Sorry, it
Also,
gives
you
what?
can +4 bonus to all caster level checks and a +4 resistance bonus. And once a day, you
How
can
much is
trap
that?
someone in your kimono. 67,000 gold.
Okay,
Oh
two
my
more
God.
shots everywhere, everybody. So that's 5 shots for today's
What's going
session.
on here?
They're blank.
Are
She
we
just
drinking
has
every time you
items.
find like blank things?
I find
Yeah.
mistakes in
Every
their
time she finds a
products.
mistake, it's take a shot. That's the drinking game.
Yeah, that's what
No,
it's been
I don't
like
want
since
to. I don't
day
want to
one.
die.
Oh dear lord.
Listen, ever since I've had my actual gallbladder removed, my drinking tolerance, which was already low, is even lower.
Yeah.
Ah,
Fantasy Grounds killing people around the world.
Yeah. One shot of anything on an empty stomach is enough for me.
Oh man. Jeez, today's full of them, isn't it? Okay.
okay, so let's see how much it would cost me to get like 3 potions of fly. Be 2250, it looks like.
What
Let me
is
just
this
double check my math.
garbage?
Oh damn, yeah. Yeah, I can do basic arithmetic. Hell yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
Alright, times this by negative. Well,
I'm gonna have to
damn,
rely on the
that's not
PDF here for a while. Cool.
got 3 potions of fly.
Oh man, Van Braces
Is that
of the
something
Genie Shaitan. Adamantine bracers allow wearer to use glitter dust melt into stone and stone shape once a day.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's cool, but it doesn't necessarily keep me alive too much. That shroud item sounded the coolest. Spectral shroud. Because it lets me do what I wanted to do, which is go incorporeal. It doesn't say what kind of action it is, though.
Standard action if it doesn't specify.
Okay. So standard action, I can go incorporeal for 10 rounds and gain a fly speed, which whatever, that's fine. I already have a fly speed. I can constantly have see invisibility, so I don't have to prepare that anymore. Yeah, that sounds cool, but I need like 1,500 gold to afford it. So yeah, I don't know if someone's willing to lend
No.
me 1,500 gold.
No. Not even a little bit.
What about like someone who knows me better, like Nimitep or Raz.
What do you need this for?
The Spectral Shroud item.
Oh, you really want it? Can you even find that here?
I mean, we're in the capital. I would think it. I would think so. Maybe it's 26,000. So basically, it gives me permanent seeing invisible and ethereal creatures as though I have seen visibility on, and I can become incorporeal 10 rounds a day. I think, yeah, it has to all be all at once, but it's pretty neat. And I can dismiss it as a move action. It says the wearer can't attack while incorporeal. Does that mean I can't cast spells too, or does it mean literally I just can't take the attack?
You can cast spells, but you can't do anything that is an attack.
I can't do like a disintegrate.
You can't disintegrate, no.
Attack.
It's an attack.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, WizPops is saying like, hey guys, like, if someone could lend me 1,500 gold, like, I'll pay it back as soon as we get more, find more loot. And it'll really help me to be safer in fights. I'm really scared of dying a third time. So otherwise, I can just get my Cloak of Resistance upgraded over 16 days.
I don't think we're hanging around for that long. I think we're just hanging around for about a week.
Well, there is a little
for a fewer number
there
of
is
days.
a little bit of a problem there, WizPops.
What's that?
So even though Sothis is Sothis and it's a metropolis, the base value, which is the value used to determine what magic items can be easily purchased there, is only 16,000 GP.
Oh.
Which means that your 26,000 gold item is something that typically cannot be found in even a metropolis. Yeah, it'd be very, very difficult to find it.
Boo.
So you need to plane shift, sounds like to me. To one of those extra planar metropolises. Or go to, I think you might be able to do it at Absalom as well, like on the material plane.
Yeah, plane's just a 7th level wizard spell that I don't have.
Dang, it's a rough life.
It's okay, save your money. We might find something pretty cool.
Or I could get my cloak upgrade to a +4.
I don't think we're waiting that long.
No, not to a +5, to a +4.
Oh.
So it would be less than a week or something. It would be very
sure, might as well.
Time.
Yeah, that's something you could do, and then you could also buy consumables.
Alright, I'll do that. That's fine.
Buy wands or scrolls of situational
Well,
stuff.
lots of them like ion stones or like pearls of power. Like, should I look at that kind of stuff? Like, I don't know what's good for a wizard.
Pearls of power might be
something
good,
I should look at. Okay. Okay, so Cloak of Resistance upgrade is gonna take exactly 7 days and 7,000 gold.
So Pearls of Power are Pearls of Power.
It
just
gives me a spell slot back, right?
Yep. Usually you do that outside of combat because you got to pull it out and it takes a standard action to do it. But
yeah.
But yeah, they're nice when you cast your spell and you're like, all right, I might need that again.
Well, like ion stones, because
they're also really good for out of combat
long-term
buffs.
Your game.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the dangerous thing about ion stones, if you don't have like a wayfinder or something like that, they hover.
Well, yeah, we get them and put them in.
Yeah.
Pearl
it's basically
power.
A wayfinder, or I mean, the shadow.
Well, you won't be able to buy a wayfinder.
It's not going to be easy to, because.
Oh, okay.
Like, they're not supposed to sell them. It's supposed to be a thing that for the
I
Pathfinders.
see.
Like that's if you might be able to get one on the black market, but yeah, just hope for the Pathfinders don't find out you're doing that because they'll be upset. Like, how dare you?
Yep,
We
they
didn't
will
give
be
you
most
that.
upset with you. I'm good.
How much is a potion of dark vision cost?
So I could get a Pearl of Power 4th level,
300.
which I just like. It could be good, but like,
If
I
you're
don't
not
think
sure,
it's
then
that
just
big of a
save your
deal.
money.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my money. I'll get the upgrade to cloak resistance +4 over the 7 days.
Maybe
and then
we'll
I'll
come
save the
across
rest.
some kind of obstacle where it's like, oh man, I wish I could do this or something, and then we'll be like, okay, like let's teleport back to Sophis
Yeah.
and spend
No,
our
I
money.
agree. Okay, so cloak's upgraded +4. I'm good already.
All right, cool. Now let's take this crazy doom boat we found, and go to the trenches. Take us back to Wadi.
Off we go.
What? You're going to Wadi for what?
You were finally doing it, Secret. We're finally advancing the story.
Why are you going to Wadi?
Cause aren't we heard that the earthworks were like north or south
That's
of
the
Wadi?
closest place we've been that we can travel to a stone.
Oh, you
Slave
guys
trenches
know where the slave trenches are.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you guys can just take your dune boat straight there. You don't even have to
Yeah,
go to
we're gonna
Wadi.
take our doom
Yeah, that's what
boat.
we're doing.
Right. We were gonna do it from probably actually Tefu because it's on the correct side of the river.
Oh,
But we're gonna
okay.
start from Tefu and then cross the desert on the dune boat from there.
All right, sweet. Then yeah, we start doing that, man.
So I'm teleporting us to Tefu,
I am-
right?
Also gonna buy a scroll of raised dead from the Church of Serenade in case we need it.
Uh-oh. Okay, let me just mess with my prepared stuff real quick, because I have a teleport prepared now for today. But I'm good. Yep. Cool. So I teleport us Tefu, and then we boat to place.
Okay. The boating is
And
going to
I
take
suppose I
you
should roll
several
this.
days.
Alright, we're fine. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had time to just enjoy each other's company and go on an adventure. So I'm.
Have you missed
fine
my
with
company, Wiz Pops?
I have.
I haven't gotten enough Raz.
Yeah. But now we're good. We can talk about our adventures and what we're gonna do if we somehow become owners of one of these flying
I tell
pyramids.
Wiz Pops that, it's very rare to see an old male gnoll in any kind of settlement. You're kind of
Yeah.
like you're like older father figure.
Oh, well, I don't know if you should necessarily look at me that way. I'm sure I'm old, but I'm not sure I'm a great example. you know. I've never had kids myself.
There's not much to base an example off of in gnoll culture because like I said, most males don't get to that age.
Yeah, so
Yes, the eldest of our kind are the females.
There aren't really very many old paladins either.
Okie dokie, everybody.
The old paladins are the villains of their own story.
They lived
Can
too
I
long.
pull this up? I
Yep.
can. Look at this. Okay. Do you want to arrive in the evening or in the day?
Let's go the day. That way we can see things.
sure.
Is there an introductory for this application? Okay. This one's gonna be tricky for me as
I have
Game
holy water
Master
and unholy
to
water, yeah.
manage and control
I have
and
holy water.
assist you guys with like your questions and the things that you want to do. So just bear with me as we deal with this. As you guys know, they're trenches, so obviously that means they're trenched down into the ground, but you can fly. So how do you guys want to approach this location, and then I can try to work with it?
I mean, you say we can fly.
I mean, yeah, you fly. You have the capability of
I
flying.
can fly.
I can't without drinking a potion.
Yeah, and like I have the fly spell, but am I gonna prepare 4 or 5 flies every day for it to last not a ton of time?
No, she's just talking about like we use the boat to get most of the way. She's talking about as we start getting close and we can like maybe make out the
Yeah, like, do you want to scout? Like, what do you want
the
to
hole
do?
in the ground up ahead. So she's asking
Right,
what we're.
and I'm saying
what are
we
we
as a
doing?
party cannot fly, so that's not an option. Like I
Okay,
can.
we go in
and
by
that's it.
foot.
So we go in
Yeah,
by
we're
foot.
just going by
Everyone else
foot.
is flying.
So no scouting.
I'll scout ahead 60 feet.
But no fly scouting.
No.
Okay, then you guys have no idea what the trench layout looks like. Do you guys approach from the north,
Sure.
south, east, west?
Well, we're coming from Tefu, so I suppose from the east.
You can go around. You can choose.
We can. I don't know why we necessarily would.
Yeah.
Because
East
the
is
game
as good as
master's
any.
asking.
I'll take it.
Okay, you're gonna approach from the
Yeah.
east side?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go ahead and... I have to make changes to the map with that knowledge, because you guys don't have a reveal, basically. Okay, here we go. Here's your map. Zoom in.
Is this place sand? Can we roll around in our boat?
To an extent. But let's not complicate things. Unless
I'm
you really
assuming
want to.
that we set the boat a short distance away and then we're on foot now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this
Actually,
difficult terrain?
The boat folds up. We
So
just
the
put it in our
outer,
pocket.
like,
It's
yeah,
a folding
That's true.
boat. Yeah.
the surface that you guys
Yeah.
are in is difficult terrain. It's still sand and stuff like that.
Haha! I have Dune Strider boots. I walk confidently across the sand.
As do
I jump confidently across the sand.
Amazing.
I fly across the sand.
I don't go too far because Johnny I don't think has any of these abilities.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a description from the foot level of shit because they expected you to fly. Let's see here.
Why? What? They just expect every member of the party to be flying at this point in the game.
Well, they expected somebody to fly. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. What do you guys see from
I mean,
this angle?
Sounds like it requires some forethought.
No, it's
we
just
don't do
people
that.
tend to scout, you know. And,
Yeah, we don't do that. That's
yeah,
that's
we
for
don't do that.
scared people. I mean, Nemetev tried to scout ahead of the party, but like, yeah, not like on like
What was
flying.
the first thing we were supposed to do?
Hold on, I'm trying to
We had, like, a
read
little
and
li-
try to figure out what you guys
no, no,
see. So just
I'm
let me.
asking the other players.
Okay.
I'm asking the other players.
The first thing we're supposed to do? Okay, let me check my notes.
we have to do them in
Well,
a
we
certain
gotta
order.
find-
We have to do Horus's first, right? That's what I have written down.
Well, we gotta find these spheres. These monuments, these secrospheres. They have to be activated between the hours of dawn and noon in a specific order in the Sun Disk Plaza.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Sun Disk Plaza.
So we need to seek out the chambers of the spheres, I think, or something like that. On the eastern reaches of the trenches. Okay.
Oh, okay. We're coming in from the east, so that's good.
And if all else fails, we just go everywhere we can.
Which will probably be what we end up doing, but yes.
Exactly.
The descriptions here does not match what they have. Okay. That's 1 mile. That's 1 mile. Yeah. Okay, so like on this map, each square is 50 feet.
Wonderful.
Okay.
I love it when they do that.
It's the only explanation because, like, though they gridded this map, when I read the description of the trenches, it says each trench is 50 feet wide. So,
Okay.
I don't know how we're gonna handle this when it comes to, like, battles and stuff, so we're gonna have to probably just think outside of the box, when it comes to stuff like that. Or I might have to regrid this and everything's gonna be super pixelated.
Well, we have the generic sand map that we could pop into.
Yeah, we could just fight
every so
out
often.
over to the side or something.
For the fights.
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
The
I
generic
thought we got
sand
away
map.
from that map.
No, we can just do it here on this map to the side. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys start approaching to an extent, and this map is showing like all these circles and stuff, but I can't find like a description of them, so I'm just gonna say these are like all these like pillars you see are sticking out from the ground. And like
So those pillars are like 40 feet across.
statues, like the darker area.
Yeah, the
you
map
can't
doesn't
really
line up with the description.
Yeah. You can't really see like like the trenchy area. But yeah, you see all these trenches and pillars and some statues. And you don't really know the depth of the trenches from where you guys are standing, so that's...
Yep.
I'll go closer.
Okay, as you guys start to approach, something from the sky starts swooping down.
Oh.
And let me figure out what number that is so I open the correct theme. This one, right? Yeah, okay. This fellow. Wait, why does it open that? Weird. Okay. It starts flying and swooping down. Is there anything that you guys would like to do?
It's swooping down?
Yeah, it has like it's in the sunlight, you know, so you're having an immediate hard time to identify it right away.
I will. I mean, if it looks big enough to threaten us, I will pull out my long spear.
Hi, I will let you know that I have sunsight and therefore I cannot be dazzled.
You actually are immune to that staring into the sun?
I think so. I think that's
That
what it
is
means.
remarkable, actually. One of those niche abilities that actually comes in handy once in an entire campaign.
Yeah. It also gives me low light vision, which comes up a little bit more often. But yeah.
Okay. It looks a lot like a older, more advanced, experienced version of Teti.
Okay, so it looks like a sphinx. All right, I'm going to
Oh,
pull out
cool.
my as it's swooping down. I'm gonna if I'm getting like a action, I'm gonna use a standard action to ignite the from with the helm of brilliance, ignite the flames onto my scimitar.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it's going to attack us or not.
Oh, it's not
Right.
a gyro.
Yeah, we'll
Sorry.
see.
Put up
There's
shield.
a difference. It doesn't look like Teti, but it does look like a sphinx type.
Okay.
And I'll shout at it to state its intention, Sphinx.
Okay. Is there anything hostile anybody wants to do?
No, I'll see what it has to say.
I mean, I
Sphinxes are
brandish a
typically
weapon,
friendly, right?
but yeah.
You don't know.
I mean, I'm always ready to cast.
I'm bracing
Maybe move up more with the party.
my spear, but that's all I'm doing.
I
Okay.
cast shield off the wall. Just in case.
This creature lands in front of you guys.
Okay.
Whoa, what the heck? It's like a vulture-headed one. Hello.
Is that a sphinx?
I mean,
Looks
technically,
sphinx-esque.
it's got the lion body and then the wings.
Isn't it some weird form of griffin?
And
Anyway,
it says
No, we don't get griffins out here.
in Sphinx
I don't understand Sphinx.
okay.
to you guys. Does anybody
I understand it. I know.
Okay. Then it lands and it says, what could possibly bring some adventurers to the trenches?
Okay, seems like he wants to talk. What's he saying?
I'll translate for the party, and I'm not really sure what to say. I'll just say we're adventuring.
So you plan on lingering here a bit longer then?
Are there adventures to be had here?
Why, yes, there is.
Well, then perhaps we should. I'm Whizpops. What's your name?
My name is Ka-Utef.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. These are my party members, and I'll tell them, like, okay, we're doing introductions. I'll introduce the party. Yeah, this is Raz's name. Yeah. And I'll say they don't speak Sphinx like I do. Do you perhaps
Then
speak,
they speak
Common?
this, and he starts speaking in ancient Osirian.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I understand that.
Yes.
I can
That
sort
works.
of understand it. I just speak regular Assyrian, but the spoken version of it's close enough that I
What
can
did my
probably understand what he's saying.
crazy grandpa Whizpops tell you?
Raz thinks I said crazy things, which is fine. I probably did.
He chuckles.
I'll say in ancient Assyrian to answer. I'll say I said we were adventurers and we're here to adventure, just as we are.
We are here at the trenches here, looking for the Secrospheres.
It's probably not what I would have said, but okay.
He
trying
repeats
to-
Raz's words. He's like, yes, the Secrospheres. I know much about this area. That's how I learned how to speak this language. I'll help you, but only if you help me first.
I'm a sense motive.
I ask this creature to tell us what you need help with.
Says there's an annoying rock that comes out in the evenings, and it bothers me. I would rather be the only one that flies and rules the domain of the sky.
Oh,
If you
okay.
would
I
get
was
rid
like,
of
a
him for
rock?
me-
I have lots of experience fighting rocks. In fact, here's some feathers from one that we defeated earlier, and I'll pull out some rock feathers that I have from that I gathered. I used a few on my staff. I probably have a few left over. Or no, I'll point to my staff and be like, here, these rock feathers on my staff. These are from one of our earlier conquests as adventurers.
Ah, yes, the old man, eager to please. Well, great then.
And I will,
It sleeps in its nest during the day.
I want to try and influence its attitude towards us with a diplomacy check, with that showing rock feathers action, if that's all right.
And Raheem, you can believe whatever you like.
Okay.
Because this Sphinx thing I have, Mythopoetic Sphinx, also gives me a +4 bonus on diplomacy checks to influence Sphinxes. So I can roll at a
Hell yeah.
+4.
That's not nothing.
Well, hold on. We're typically, like, when you roll the diplomacy, you're trying to get them to do something, or you're trying to influence their actions. Like, we're not
I'm
really
trying to
doing
influence
anything
their
like that right
attitude toward us to be.
now. Well, I mean, right now his attitude seems to be friendly, at least.
Well, even more friendly. I don't know if I
Yeah.
can do that. I don't know the
Go for it,
mechanics.
but, yeah.
I don't know the mechanics of it, but I just want to use my +4 bonus. Okay.
Well,
Here
it's
we
it's
go.
more like you ask the DM, like, I want to get them to do this, and then they tell you, okay, roll it.
I thought
It's
you
not
could
like a
just roll
proactive thing.
Yeah.
I thought you could just roll diplomacy to influence attitude. Is that not the case?
Not really. I mean, it's not
Oh,
like
okay.
Its
I'm just training you for like when we do
attitude
my
isn't
game.
Yeah.
I typically don't take rolls from players just like off, like I typically tell them to roll when I want them to roll.
Okay.
So if we were having a conversation and it was being rude to you, then like absolutely. But like it hasn't displayed anything unfriendly to you, so there's nothing to prompt you to do that. Even if you succeeded, it's
It comes up, you
already
have a +4
friendly
bonus,
to
though.
you, as far as
Right.
I can tell.
But I could make it helpful.
You can
towards
make
us
it
instead of
unfriendly.
You
just
could
friendly.
try to get it to do
I mean,
something.
it's not being not
Like,
helpful.
For
I'm
us.
reading the diplomacy skill. It says you can influence attitude when you initially meet a creature, and it will improve by 1 step. For every 5 you exceed, you can increase by an additional step. Blah, blah, blah. If it is friendly towards us, which it
You
seems like it maybe is
failed
friendly,
your
it could become
influence,
helpful.
so you don't influence it at all.
Okay. But I'm just saying, like, from a mechanical perspective, this seems like an action I can take.
It is an
And Matt's
action
saying
you
it's not an
can't-
action I can take.
Well, Matt's gonna run a political game, and it's a bit different. So you're gonna have to go by his rules in that game. But if you do run
Okay.
into things and you want to try to influence its attitude, then you can. But the thing is like if it's already friendly to you, it's not gonna get any more friendlier. So you know.
Well, it says there's helpful is another attitude that's
One thing
better
you
than
need to
friendly.
always remember, especially with skills like diplomacy, is that sometimes it doesn't matter what you roll. Like,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that was even the thing when I used my diplomacy roll on my feet. It has like a listed DC, but I even said when I used it to secret, I'm like, all right, well, I don't know if it's actually going to work because the cultist could be unrepentant and it might not even matter.
Oh, sure.
Indeed.
But no, I mean, like,
know.
so
I
far,
feel
like,
this
actually,
is an
with
action
Pop,
that I should be able to take.
you've already
and it might not
done more
work.
diplomacy in not even rolling the diplomacy. Just you knowing Sphinx already made this thing friendly towards us.
Oh yeah. No, I understand that, and I like the roleplay aspect. I just wanted to also
just
use
likes to
the
roll his
bonus
dice.
from the Sphinx. I thought like that's a reason we have
Also,
that is so we can.
bonus, is it a certain
positively
type of
talk to
sphinx, or is
sphinxes.
it all sphinxes? Because I thought it was a
It's
certain
all
type.
Sphinxes.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought. Let me
Double
I think it's all
check,
Sphinxes.
but I just read it and I didn't see anything that said a specific type.
But either way,
Anyways, we can
you would have
continue on.
failed any kind of diplomacy check.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I
know
don't
Star Fox has to
normally
go
have a
soon,
bonus,
though, so-
Yeah, he's gotta go soon.
We're gonna wrap it
Let's
up.
find
guys,
this rock
but
then.
I wanna...
We might be able to kill this rock in like 15 minutes.
No, we're not fighting the rock today. I just want to see
Damn.
what you guys plan to do.
Yeah, it's just the
Okay, well-
Sphinx.
Do you
If-
agree to the...
If he can like direct us towards where this rock is, and yeah, if he says he'll give us more information about this place, we don't really know. We don't
Let's
really
do it.
know much about it, so like the finer details of it. So that seems like that's something that would be useful, and I have no problem taking out a rock.
Yeah, I'll
they're
poach this
dan-
bird for you.
They're dangerous
Yeah,
apex predators anyway.
I do have one thing. I just want to see, is he in the up and up? Does he look kind of shifty? Like,
I rolled
I
one
don't
of
mind
those
going
too.
to fight a rock.
Yeah,
but
Raheem
I just
didn't
wanna
think
make
so,
sure that there's nothing
but-
weird going on.
Unfortunately, you
Okay.
can believe what you want.
I believe I can fly.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Cool.
Yes.
So we agree we'll do it,
So you guys
and
agree?
yeah.
Yeah.
Then
I don't know if
next
there's anything
week,
else
he will
we
guide
should do
you
today.
to the location, and we'll
Oh, is he gonna
start
go with us?
Ride
there,
him?
unless you choose to go somewhere else first.
I think he's just gonna like lead us, and we're gonna have to follow him. I don't think he's gonna give us a
Okay.
ride. Hop aboard!
Darn.
I got a gazebo on my back.
Oh, we'll never find one of those things again.
Hopefully not.
But it was so cool.
Is it an extra planar creature? Could I like planar binding one in?
Let
Like,
me
I
find
need
out real quick.
I need a
What?
gazebo chicken. I cast planar binding.
A rock?
I think we're going off topic now.
No, the thing with
it's
strange
just a
aeons.
magical beast.
Oh,
It was dang.
that thing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a magical beast.
not-
Yeah, you can't planar binding it.
Curses.
But I mean, just go back there and just go find that one again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Then we will
All right, well, that was
Is that
fun.
end session here and start next week.
Okay.
And Derek should be here.
Yeah, and Derek will be back. Yep.
Yay!
Sounds good.
He was saying
Yay!
in Twitch chat because he has the Twitch app open at work, I guess.
Oh, wonderful.
Nice.
That. Yeah.
You got to hear me beg for heals for 10 minutes.
Yes. No, he actually even said.
He
was
said take
siding
less
with
damage or
me.
something.
Yeah, like he sided with.
I
Secret's
mean,
idea.
He
Yeah,
was like,
take
if my
less
character
damage.
dies,
I
I'm
was
coming back
flying,
to
and
get
I got
his
hit by 6 rocks in the head. It's not my fault.
Oh, okay.
Every time I tell the story, it's gonna be more rocks hit me in the head from
I
the
mean,
falling
6
pyramid.
rocks might be a fair fight against me.
Yeah. I was going to say, we're fighting one rock right now. This should be trivial, right?
This should
Yeah,
be
this
easy.
should be. I mean, it might be advanced, perhaps, but it should be like.
Yeah, this better be like a
Wiz Pops
pretty
could probably fight it
badass
blind.
rock.
Blind and deaf Wiz Pops could probably take it solo.
I'm willing to let you try.
Don't worry,
I'm
it'll
not
be
gonna
way
blind and deafen
easier.
myself, but I will fight it solo if you want.
It'll be
It's just a
way
rock.
easier than the crazy teleporting plant thing.
Yeah.
We
God,
I
what would
know
use?
Star Fox isn't familiar with
I'd
this,
suffocate
but
it, right?
the plant thing they fought last night, I was saying that it was built by Mantis.
Yeah, that's what we all decided. It was straight out of a Mantis campaign. They like commissioned him to design a monster. They're like, hey,
Yeah.
he's like, all right, I got this.
Is this a Strange Aeons thing?
Wait, you guys said
It's
you
the thing we
advanced
fought
this
in
game
Strange
this
Aeons,
weekend?
but-
Did you guys change the
Okay.
schedule?
No,
This is
No,
book
no,
6
Mantis
though,
game's
Star
next
Fox.
weekend.
Oh, okay. No, we haven't even finished book 1.
Oh my gosh. I don't think you guys are ever gonna finish book 1.
Well, we are. We're about to fight the final boss.
Oh
I don't
really?
think we're ever going to finish the AP, but
Well, who are you fighting?
well, we just got choked to death by the bag lady. And
Oh, you met the bag lady?
next door.
I love her so much.
Yeah, she
She's such a
ruined
nice.
us.
Did you guys kill her?
She like
She
drop
ran
kicking
away
people.
From...
Yeah, we had to fight her again in book 2.
Okay, no, she's dead, but yeah,
Aww.
singing lullabies as she was like choking us to death.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I love the bag lady so much.
Did you guys get the weird little dog as well?
Okay,
That wasn't
Nipper?
actually a
Yeah,
dog.
we have Nipper.